Yeah,
that's
no,
roll
it's
20 for you.
pretty much. I've always seen like the worst part. I've seen like 8 people when the DM that's 8 people. Like 12 people sign up, only 6 of them show up. That's why
Yep.
I sign up anyways because so many people just don't show up.
Yep.
Like
All
one of the
right.
Uh,
initial big things I had, they had 15 people sign up. 4 of them showed up.
Hey, that's all you need.
So once again,
Yeah,
I am the highest level character in the game.
Yeah, you guys are actually gonna be. You're gonna have to be a little cautious, maybe. Maybe not Conan. Yeah, you guys are in the level 1 struggle right now, but if both of you can make it to the end of this, you'll gain a level, because this is a level 2 mission.
Conan has no struggles. He
All
only
right.
struggles with shirts and pants.
a sword, axe, any other weapon I know how to wield. Putting on pants? Mm-mm.
That's rough.
So how much experience for level 3?
There's a handout. No,
Oh, for level 3, it's what's
handout. It says experience.
900.
900. Yep.
Oh, I'm close. I got 750.
Yeah, you'll level to 3 as long as you don't die.
Yeah. I don't
How much
plan on it.
do you have? So the other guy is a wizard.
You've got a druid, druid of the moon. So you guys should be able to just live off of his back, because he'll just carry you guys. Like literally, he can just carry you.
Yeah, true.
Carry the team.
I always thought that was funny because like I have a druid who's like level 5. The entire time between 1 through 4, I always turn to a giant like bear or hyena or spider.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. I finally get to level 5, do one level 5 mission, and the guy who is a cleric or whatever is like, Spider Rider! And jumps on top, and we're like, you have completed me.
Our first guy that turned into a bear, the first comment he was like, "Can I ride you into combat?" And then they started trying to make it to where like every combat, it's mounted combat.
Rebuttal lands.
Yep, that was the goal. They never went through with it, but they were definitely discussing it in the party.
Yeah, no, it was actually, it made our, because we had a lot of low health characters, just because they weren't putting stuff in con or something. And it made it so much easier because I was Earth Ganassi, or however the hell people say that thing. So you get Pass of the Trace once per day. So I'd cast that, turn into a spider, take the cleric on top of me, and then he'd like do strength checks to hold on, and then we crawl along the ceiling over the party, giving everybody the stealth. And I would just stay on the ceiling with my cleric who kept doing, Sacred Flame, and then I would web people.
Sacred Flame. Every time you cast Sacred Flame, you gotta do that.
Yeah, no, holy fire!
We had a cleric that he's like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Sacred Flame. And then he would cast it.
What would be a useful language?
Any of the common ones? Dwarf, Elvish, Orc, Goblin, and what else is really common?
I pick Elven for my barbarian to know.
I already know Elvish. Okay. You pick something exotic for no apparent reason. I know Celestial. We'll never run into any Celestial beings. But I know it.
That's not true. The next module is all about demons and shit.
Yeah, no, I was just like, because I was here for the when the Elements of Evil started. So, like, one dude was like, I know Celestial. And I'm just like, and
Don't
everybody in
worry
the party
about
is just
food,
like,
guys.
we're never gonna know. Wait, your food? You know food? Get food.
Yeah, don't worry about food. I have the Wanderer feature from my background, so I can always find food and fresh water for myself and up to 5 people each day.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Does that
'Cause
take
I'm-
off our living expenses?
I mean, technically, yes.
Yep.
I love you.
And something new. And I will not crush you.
No, you just say, and you.
Come on, man. Share the love. Don't hold back now.
Fine. I heart you too.
And I hug your leg since you're a tall motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like 7'11".
I'm 4'9", so yeah, I hug your leg.
Yeah, and I'm 310 pounds of muscle.
No fat at all?
Nope, I'm Conan. No fat. I mean, like, maybe there's 1 pound of fat in there.
Mhm.
One of those pounds is fat. The other, no.
Yeah, my barbarian is all muscle. He's like the fat guy who has like the upper body you see is really muscular, like huge arms and stuff, but has a gut. Because that's how I am in real life.
All
Also
right,
think it's
Conan,
funny.
what's left for your sheet?
Really, I'm ready to play. Really.
All right. Let's get going.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, one last thing I need to do is you guys have to have DCI numbers, unless you don't care about your character being transferred.
What is this?
Wizards of the Coast has a DC. It's called a DCI number. If you go to accounts.wizards.com, you can sign up for a free account number. Essentially, at Adventure League, you're allowed to make a character using their guidelines, of course, and you're able to play anywhere that is Adventure League capable, I guess you'd say, or Adventure League approved. So I was approved by Wizards of the Coast. They sent me, I applied for it, and they sent me an email back giving me all the details. So essentially, all I need from you is a DCI number, and I upload that into the system, and it pretty much registers yes, you played in this game. So that if you go and take your character, print it out, take it to the local game shop, you can play in that game as well, as long as it's Adventure League. And your character goes with you. You can play with other streamers that do Adventure League. You can play at conventions, all kinds of stuff. Your character is like a traveling character, and it's all based by your DCI number.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. That's why I picked Adventure League, because I thought it'd be really cool. Anybody can just sign up and jump in, as long as you're within the level restrictions. So like I think it goes 1 to 5, or 1 to 4, 5 to 10, 11 to 15, or something like that. There's like level brackets you have to fit into. That's about it.
Tiers. Wonderful, wonderful tiers that you never get past the 21.
Yeah, so far the highest level character I think I have in all of the groups that I've had was like 2.
I put my DCI in the chat on all point.
Alright, I gotta copy that into a notepad.
Yeah, I use the AL Tools online website to keep track of my characters anyways.
Yep, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. And for me, right now, I just keep everything in a notepad, and then once every like probably month, I'll just upload everything all to the AL Online website.
Yeah.
The website's kind of primitive, but meh.
Yeah, it works for what you need to do. They finally added a tally point calculator, which I was like, that should have been there from the very beginning for people who are new to this.
That's been there for some time now, isn't it?
No, it's actually because I was on I joined like 3 months ago. It wasn't there for at least 2 of those 3 months.
Okay, that makes sense. I just started playing Adventure League within a month.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still a little wishy-washy on the what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. So for me, being a dungeon master, I should have flexibility on stuff. Like if the party is talking to a guy that's giving them a quest, and they're trying to haggle getting more money for the quest. I feel like there should be some play. Like if a guy gets like a persuasion of a natural 20, I just have to tell him no, this is all he can give. That's kind of a killjoy on character development. Same thing with like discounts on gear. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Haggling.
From what I know about my other DMs and how they've done it, and they've all been Adventure League, approved or whatever. While you can't do it on quests or stuff, they do let me do it on items and stuff. It's just that a lot of the times people just go with it and don't try to haggle.
Right, right. Which I've never done. Like any game that I've played in, which has been a while. Like I haven't played in a game since like, I mean, I've always DM'd for the past ever since I started streaming. I've DM'd, which kind of sucks. I'd like to play in a game once, but
Well, you
I
should
haven't
join
really
my
found a
Abri
DM
game,
that
man.
I don't know if I can do that game, man. It doesn't feel right.
Of course it's right. It's a D10 system.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I'd have to look at it. The name kind of turns me off. I don't even. What does that mean?
What?
Game.
Aberrant?
Oh
What
yeah.
the fuck is that?
It's another. No, it's fine. It's curses
It's like
allowed.
some sort of weird superhero game.
It's like a superhero D&D essentially. I don't know. I'm not a superhero guy. I don't really.
I'm actually looking for some players for a game I'm running tomorrow. It's not like D&D. Have any of you played a Warhammer game or any other D100 systems?
I tried.
Well, are you talking like Warhammer like fantasy or Warhammer 40K?
40K, like Space
Yeah,
Marine.
I have
Military.
cast. Yeah, I have cast Space Marines. Actually, on Tuesdays, I paint and assemble and all that kind of stuff. I just started.
Better. What?
What? What's better?
I mean, Death Watch.
I don't even know what that is. I'm new. I'm very new to 40K.
Same here.
Death Watch is. You know how Space Marines are super badass?
Yeah, I mean they got 2 hearts and 4 lungs and stuff like that. Yeah, extra organs essentially. Yeah, and like
Extra
8 foot
organs.
tall,
They're
super strong.
Giant. They spit acid. They're giant, super strong guys in power armor. That due to implants is nimble enough that they can do backflips and shit in it. Yeah, Deathwatch is where they take all the extra badass Space Marines and get them together and send them on missions.
Oh, so Terminators.
No,
Yeah, that
you
makes
have to
sense.
have you have to have special commendations to wear Terminator armor.
Yeah.
But once you get the Terminator armor, you're set for life, mate.
So the game that you're running is what exactly?
It's a similar system. Are you familiar with the Halo universe?
I've played Halo.
That's
Come on,
as
man.
familiar as you
Don't
need
say
to
you
be.
don't know it.
No, I mean I used to play back in the day. I used to go to tournaments and everything back in original Halo and Halo 2.
How much lore do you know Halo wise?
I'm not. It might sound weird coming from a dungeon master that plays Dungeons and Dragons. I don't give a shit about story.
Yep, that's right.
You
It's a
wounded me.
D100 system based in the Halo universe.
I don't know what
And you-
100 system means.
It uses
A D100.
D10s, D5s.
So like percentile dies. Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
It
okay.
you don't have to keep track of a bunch of different die types. Basically.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
now wish to
And
play
I'm
with
looking
you.
for players. You don't have to worry about characters. You get to make up your own personality and name and shit. But for time's sakes and not having to explain the rules and shit to everyone, I just made a bunch of characters. Made a couple
It
It all
Spartans.
depends on the time, because I'm running a game after 7 p.m. tomorrow.
That's
And I
funny.
work.
It's set at 8:45 Central. 8:45 p.m. Central.
And this is tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
That's what I want to play, 'cause I could.
What's the What's that conversion to Eastern Standard? I'm terrible with time zones. Everybody's fucking terrible with time zones.
Oh yeah.
I think I
You
put this
mean-
on my laptop for a reason.
I should go world clock. I should get like a fucking app.
Okay, so I'm on the west side, so like it's 12:01 for me.
Yeah, it's 3:01. That's the difference of 3 hours. So is Central a difference of 2 hours?
Yes,
Yeah, that
so
sounds
it's
right.
2
2 hour
hours.
difference.
So it's -2. So it's 1 o'clock for you, right? 1 a.m.
Huh?
It's 1 a.m. for you for Central, right?
No, it's 2:01.
Oh, you're only an hour behind me then. Okay. But anyways, I mean, I work on Sundays, so I wouldn't be able to. My normal days off are Monday, Tuesday, believe it or not. Like I came from work to come online. That's pretty much how that happened.
That's crazy. I thought Sunday was supposed to be the day of rest.
No, I gotta work, man. I don't want to have
The
to
day
fight
of
for
rest
days off.
unless you live and work in corporate America.
Yep, I'm in
Yeah.
corporate America. Let's do it.
Although
But-
I wish I had a job.
Jobs are nice. They allow you to do stuff.
They do.
But anyhow, we got 3 people. We're gonna start. Hopefully we can get done by 5, and I can play Path. That'd be great.
Don't worry, guys. I can play the flute.
Wait,
Are you a bard?
No, the Outlander background gives you proficiency in one type of musical instrument, and I picked flute.
Oh,
It's funny. There's actually a few different backgrounds where it's like, pick a musical instrument. I'm like,
anyways, what were you asking? You're about to ask a question to me?
Was I?
Not you. Ursura.
I'm gonna switch my name to like or something. Just switch my shit to Earth, okay?
Can I just say? Can I just call you Ursus?
Yes, you can call me Earth. There you go.
All right. So what you were about to ask me a question, I think.
I've completely forgotten.
You were like, "Hey, the Paleo game, are you?" And then,
Right. I was like, I thought we had 4 people because you're the dungeon master, right?
yeah. So what I had, my setup is, I was streaming the DM version of the stream, for a little bit there because people were curious how to DM. So I was kind of like showing people how to DM, because I use push to talk. So for you guys, so essentially I can still talk to the stream as well as talk to you guys, and not have any interruptions. Theoretically, every now and then I'll hit the button when I'm talking to the stream on accident. But then I had players that were fucking metagaming, so they were like watching the DM view. I had these guys, it was so fucking blatant. So I had piercers in the ceiling, and on the DM view you can see exactly the location. They were like weaving in and out of all the piercers. I'm like, you guys are fucking blowing my mind right now.
You super fucking gamers, you unbelievable.
Oh, so I just start dropping piercers left and right on all of them. I'm like, and they're both like, "What do you mean it landed on me?" I'm like, "You got hit." Fuck you. I also had a guy that would like, he was doing nature checks on every single monster, and you know that's normal. I'm okay with that, but I was giving him the specific name of what it was. So if it was an orc, I would tell him it's an orc. If it was a bugbear, I'd say bugbear. And then I come to find out that he had actually copied and pasted the stat block. And when he pasted it in Roll20, he was whispering one of the people, and it made it into 2 lines, and the second line didn't paste, because if you do paragraphs, Roll20 doesn't keep everything all in one paragraph. So he like spammed the chat, and he didn't mean to. He's trying to whisper it to another person because they were metagaming even more. So essentially, they were asking me what the monster was, and then they were going into the monster manual and looking out how to like the weaknesses and stuff like that, like just super metagaming. So then I started like making up names for the monsters that they were fighting. It sucks. It sucks that I had to do it. Like instead of fighting hellhounds, they were fighting dragon dogs. They had no fucking clue what to go. And I would change them a little bit. It's a dragon dog. Yeah. It's a dog that breathes fire. And it has fire in its mouth. We go hellhound. Oh, so it's a hellhound? No.
No, it's a
But anyway, so let's get rolling. It is a good time to start. 3:06. We should end by 5.
All right.
And let's see here. So your guys are in the middle of town, and all of a sudden,
this is the first time I've actually played a character with 8 intelligence, so this is gonna be great.
I don't know how intelligence is nature.
well, to be honest, I thought you were 9 intelligence. Oh no, you went you went Goliath, yeah. So 8 intelligence is slightly below average citizen.
They're not stupid.
Yeah. So you're not necessarily stupid, but you're definitely not going to be winning any Nobel prizes.
You don't know that. Maybe if I roll a natural 20, I will.
The barbarian says something super fucking smart out of nowhere, and everybody's just like, "What?"
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, so you guys are in the middle of Redlark. I'll give you a little bit of background of the town, unless you guys have already played in this module, Prince of the Apocalypse. I don't know, have you?
I played like 2 seconds, and then I got kicked out of the game because everyone realized that my character was just a direct rip of the lead singer from Green Day. They were like, "You get out," and I was like, "But
like, who cares?" Like, well, wait, hold on. So you went Bard?
yeah." I even talked the DM into letting me have an electric guitar.
I don't know. He's not supposed to do that, but I guess if it's not Adventure League. But anyway, so I'll give you a quick description of the town, just so you guys have a little bit of background. It doesn't necessarily matter, but you guys are in the town called Redlark. You guys are this town is essentially a fairly distinctive town. There's Redlark trees that were cut down when the hamlet was found. Redlark's a prosperous community facing dark times. It's the heart of the Slumber Hills that's become far more dangerous, with monsters lurking seemingly everywhere. There's banditry on the rise. The townsfolk they fear that dangerous times are at hand, so they're a little jumpy. Also, the inhabitants of Redlark, they've become so frightened by the recent dark doings that rather than showing typical frontier reticence, they helpfully babble about everything they've seen and heard, so they're very gossipy. And the main area you're in is the Desarian Valley. And this is a town in the Desarian Valley. And other than that, that leads us right into the good stuff.
Beer? I mean, ale?
Yeah, ale. All hail the ale. So it's an ordinary afternoon in Redlark, but all of a sudden it's broken by a tremor. A second later, you see 4 small children and an old cart that are playing on a slide, or they're playing on slide down into a sinkhole that suddenly appears. They disappear from sight, shrieking for help. You see a distraught woman run out of a nearby house, sprints towards the edge of the hole, and it slowly crumbles away and spills her in as well. You see more people run from their homes, and you hear calls for a rope, get a ladder.
I have
and
rope.
I can't intimidate the crack away. Scared away.
It's not very effective.
Curse you, Pokemon references.
And turn to the tall guy. Here, hold the rope.
All right.
So, yeah, so hold the rope and then I guess rappel down into the hole.
How deep does the hole look?
I don't care. I'm going.
Wait a
So
minute.
you guys are going toward. Are you gonna look near the edge, or?
I'm gonna roll my Let me see here. What the hell should I roll? Perception.
All right. As you guys get a little closer, you see a dark chamber. It's about 30 feet below the level of ground. It looks larger than the hole and extends into a darkness on all sides. You see a heap of loose dirt that's piled in the middle. The children that first fell in are sitting on the mound of earth, coughing in the dust and sobbing with fright. You hear some parents yelling, "My boy, my boy!" They're shouting and they're yelling, "Somebody do something!" You see
Right, calm down, people. We'll handle this.
You see more townsfolk hurry up from all sides. They're staying clear of the edge, but there's a few town elders who pull people away from the edge and order the others to stay back. They said, "Leave it to us," says one of the elders. "We will tend to this matter. The children won't be harmed by being down there a little while, but no one must go down there. Keep back."
Hey, those are kids, man. Yeah, no, I threw the rope to the barbarian.
How deep is the hole?
30 feet.
I'm jumping in.
I
threw the I'm repelling it. I threw the rope towards the
Did I
barbarian.
just like jump in there?
I mean, probably you probably wouldn't take any damage because there's a big, mound of dirt. You'd probably just stumble and fall to your feet.
You can roll athletics if you want.
Yeah, you can roll athletics to see if you fall prone. You probably won't take any damage though.
Like,
yeah, you're probably fine.
So I'm guessing sort of when I threw the rope towards the barbarian and started moving towards the
He just jumped. He just jumped in.
He did say he caught the rope when I threw it the first time.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got the rope with him.
I jumped in with the rope.
He's like, this is what was supposed to happen, right?
Dude, 8 intelligence.
Okay, well, I guess I'll shout down to Tyler on the kids and we'll haul them up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Why not?
All right, who has the other part of the rope?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to transform into a bear and tie the rope around me, and I'll pull everybody out.
Holy shit.
Okay, once you transform into a bear, I sort of tie the rope around you. Yeah, well, sit down first so I can do it.
All right, I need my
Short
bear
here.
token.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Holy shit. It's a motherfucking bear.
Smokey, where you been, buddy?
Quick.
Normally I put Yogi Bear in there.
All right.
Not a Yowboy bear?
But I figured I'd be a little professional today.
I growl in improvement.
Today I was feeling professional. I immediately regret doing so.
Alright, so yeah, once the bear sits down so I can actually get around him, I'll tie the rope.
Yeah.
Yep, I
All
sit
right.
down.
Alright. I don't know, I use a good solid knot and then
Yeah, everybody pretty much knows how to tie a knot, so you don't have to. So you guys are gonna start like. What is Conan doing? Yeah. Do you have tool proficiency?
I'm going to
Hey, what happened to the hole?
Nothing. I had it on the token layer. I wanted to put it on the map layer.
Oh, okay.
Carry on.
I'm gonna get one of the kids to come over to me. And
Alright.
being the not terrifying, gentle barbarian that I am, I'm gonna like tie the rope around his waist and yank on it once.
They start yelling, "Stranger danger! Stranger!" No, I'm just kidding. So they.
I punch him in the mouth.
Oh no! You might kill the kid if you punch
might
him.
kill the kid.
You got like 1 HP, don't do it.
It's like 1 hit point plus. I think a punch is 1 hit point plus your strength modifier.
That just explodes.
Yeah, he just punched his head off. We're like, oh shit! I was just kidding! Somebody arrest this kid! He ties him out to the rope. He fell!
He fell.
Another kid socked him in the jaw.
Yeah, they fought. They were fighting down there.
All right, so I'm
All
ready
right, so
to...
you guys tie it up. There's like 4 kids down there, so you guys pull them up one by one, I assume.
Yeah.
And then there's the worried mother, of course. And you guys tie her and pull her up as well.
Nah, we leave the mother down
Yep.
there. We were here
And-
for the children, not for you.
And Conan, while you're down there, as you get a chance to look around, you
Yeah,
see
what
old guy?
there was an old guy with the kids that fell down here.
Oh, you
Alright.
might want to grab him too. Yeah.
Do I smell anything with my keen smell?
Yeah. Conan needs to take a shower.
Hey, I'll have you know that I smell like fresh pine cones and blood. Lots of blood.
All right. So Conan, while you're down there, you see that it's a wide, irregularly shaped cavern, but it has a smooth floor of bedrock. There's also damp dirt and stone with tree roots protruding here and there, make up the walls. You see a 5-foot wide tunnel that leads off to the north, and a stone slab, which is a door with a rusty pull ring, is by the east. And then by the stone door, you see a couple well-used cloaks and water skins on the floor.
The fuck is this?
I don't know.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna have to investigate.
What do you see down there?
Nothing? No. Cave of some sort.
Ooh, a cave.
I'm gonna go look at it later.
We'll come
Nice.
back for that.
Wander out towards the cave.
All right. Yeah, are the party members going to follow down in the hole?
Wait up.
I can climb down naturally.
Oh.
Well, before he does that, I rappel down using the rope.
All right.
Whee!
And the bear's just going to jump down?
I'm climbing down. Natural bear
But it's
force.
like, and I.
Oh, it's a 30-foot, yeah, it's a 30-foot drop. I mean, you can't really climb down as a bear.
Oh yeah.
You can jump down.
All right, I jump down.
I mean, it's a fairly soft landing. Like I said, there's a big pile of dirt. It's kind of, it's pretty elegant.
If it makes you feel better, I'll catch you.
I row.
I don't think you can.
I know, as a Goliath, he actually probably could.
Carry weight is enough to count as a
right.
large creature for carrying things.
But how much does a bear weigh? It's like 600 plus pound, probably.
How much feet down did you say it was? How many
30
feet
feet.
down did you say?
30 feet.
30.
I can climb 30 feet.
So they average 580 to 780 pounds. And that's
You do what, times 2?
and that's a normal.
creature
Let's see,
carrying
an
weight?
adult male. Hold on. That's a Eurasian brown bear. Then you've got a grizzly bear, which is anywhere between looks like 220 to 1400.
Yeah, I can
You'd
climb
probably
30
take-
feet.
You'd probably.
It says so on my
You don't
sheet.
understand? You don't understand? It's a straight drop down. There's nothing to climb on.
Oh. Then I just jump
Like
down. I'm a bear.
The ceiling caved in. Think of it that way. There's a giant open hole.
Okay.
Yeah, just jump down. It's fine.
So, yeah, when I see the bear jump, I scream and run to the side.
What?
I did the normal reaction any sane dwarf would have. When a giant bear jumps into the hole where I just landed, I scream and run to the side.
You hide behind my leg.
Man, I jump in your arms.
Oh man.
You're just impressed. You're impressed that a dwarf could jump that high, but it was scary.
Yeah, I'll just hold out my arms. This is routine for us, I assume.
Hey man, I got 8 hit points. This is gonna be routine. I'm gonna jump into your arms.
All right, so you guys are scroll over to the most left of your screen, and you'll
Most
find your
left?
characters.
Hold on.
Yeah, you might have to scroll out a tad.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so I get out of the Goliath's arms and sort of brush myself off, and it looked like that did not just happen.
Don't worry,
All
little
right.
man. We'll be okay.
Damn. 700-pound bear jumping off a dam. 30 feet.
Wow,
And it
bitches.
snickers weirdly.
Look at
Bears
that.
are creepy alive.
Yeah, well, it's the Joker. Look at him.
Exactly,
Yeah,
it's the
it
Joker
is
in the
me.
bear form. I'm scared.
Oh, that would be interesting. Do you have makeup on your bear form?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Scariest bear I've ever fucking seen.
Can you imagine a Joker bear?
Alright,
Unfortunately,
then.
I can, and I have nightmares.
I'm gonna make a. Like,
Ooh,
need like
the-
10 seconds to make a monk noble named Bruce Wayne to fight this bear. This Joker bear.
Hey, but I'm Ginyu, the Joker Bear.
Oh wait, so is this like dwarf work down here, or is it like more like human type stuff?
Or is it
Is
more
that-
natural?
They've got the whole stone cutting thing.
Well, I would say it's definitely man-made. Obviously, there's the smooth bedrock beneath the floor. But as far as who made it, I would definitely say you would probably notice it as dwarvenly crafted.
Good, strong dwarven work. Cool.
All right.
As the ceiling just caved in.
I'm gonna sniff around the place, see if I find something.
I'm just gonna like light a torch. Head this way.
Ah, my eyes!
There's dynamic lighting. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, dude, I got the whole shebang. You're gonna be blind if you keep walking that way without your torch. Hold on. Here,
That's
take
a
it.
big ass torch.
It's fucking huge.
As the
He's got the
goddamn
biggest torch in the world.
What a torch! You just lit the
Fun
end of a
fact,
staff on
that,
fire.
that,
What the
that
fuck is wrong with
torch
you?
is actually a secondary melee weapon.
Yeah, a torch of smiting.
Torch of smiting.
It does fire damage at one end.
All right. So what's this blocky looking thing to the right of me?
Yeah, it's like a.
It's a door.
Yeah,
So,
it's
so you should now have
great
you
club.
should now have control of the torch. You can click and drag it. So do you know how to click drag them together?
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
click and drag a box over, and you should be able to control both.
come on, Conan and Torch.
I don't have control of my bear.
Oh, all right, hold on.
Have fun in the dark, guys.
Listen,
Well, they
I
both
can
have dark
see in the
vision.
dark.
Oh, alright then.
Wait, hold on. Ginyu might not. What's
No, I don't
what
think bears
what?
have dark vision.
I
Do
do
they?
not have dark vision, but I have
No.
keen smell.
Oh. Ah, okay.
So I don't know. I tapped the bear on the shoulder, trying to shy away from his scary Joker face.
Yeah.
Point towards
Come
the
on,
barbarian.
slow pokes. Call back to them as I continue heading into the cave.
All right. Hold on. I'm coming.
You have control over the bear now.
I do? Oh, okay.
For me, the bear's just gone.
I'm here.
The night swallowed him.
The bear is gonna have a little hard time. Well, let me double check. Limit the scaling of this
Fucking
map.
your
Hold
gun.
on.
Whee!
I gotta see it. If it's 5 feet, you're screwed. If it's 10 feet, you're fine.
Oh, yeah? Wait a minute. Then I'll wait here.
He's gonna have to like suck in his gut.
No, he's learned to walk. on
One square is 10 feet, so you guys are fine.
Am I fine?
Yeah, bears take up 10.
Tunnel goes forever.
Okay.
Goes forever tunnels.
There was a door back there, man. We should have checked out the door.
Was there a door?
Yeah.
There was
Mhm.
a door.
Well, this
Oh.
way looked more interesting. Well, what have I
Whee!
come across here?
The surface. You open the door and you're in the surface of the town.
Well, look
Well,
what I fucking found. Let's go back.
yeah.
All right. Hold on.
I don't know why I'm following you.
Well,
Hey,
at
don't-
least we know there's a way out now.
Don't leave me in the damn dark here.
Alright.
I mean,
Don't worry, Bear, I'll hold your hand.
that's actually the second time that's happened in a campaign that I've ran. The one guy, the Ganassi, it was a water Ganassi. It was the only
Alright.
one without dark vision, and they didn't want to give away their position. He was like, "Hold on, I'll just use my mage hand and guide you in as we're walking."
I sniff at the door with my perception.
What does he smell?
I don't know. He's got to roll.
I have a passive perception of 16.
You've got to roll perception because we're actively searching.
Well, outside of combat, you can use your passive if you feel it's strong enough.
Yeah, I think 16 is pretty good.
That's kind of the whole purpose of passive, to eliminate the need to die roll so much.
Like,
Okay,
the
that
second
is-
he tries to perceive something, whatever's on the other side of the door just rips ass.
Well, I was thinking, I'm like, what if the last guy that like touched this handle like wiped his butthole with his hand, so then he just smells poop.
You have a strong smell of shit.
Yeah, you get feces that fills your nose with quite some strength.
You are,
All right, so this has a very rusty pull ring, and you smell a wide variety of different scents of humans and elves, and I don't really know if they have different scents, to be honest.
worry, guys.
The
Uh-huh.
humanoid
got this.
scent.
I gr-
I'm gonna get ready to bust down the
I
door.
growl.
It's a stone door.
I growl to.
Why-
Well, I
Bear
don't
growling
speak
at
bear,
me.
so your growl doesn't mean much to me.
I go to the back. Someone's down a well?
I growl
Timmy
and
fell in the
paw
well
at the
again.
door.
Okay. I think he wants us to open the door. This is more your
I'm gonna kick
department
down
than
the
mine.
door.
It's
Or
a
at least-
stone door.
Oh, well, you never said it was stone. Hmm.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well then I totally wasn't paying attention at the time. My 8 wisdom led me to be distracted by the...
A stone slab with a rusty pull ring stands to the
Ah.
east.
I'm gonna
So-
open it.
After I see the barbarian kick the door, I raise an eyebrow.
Actually, I did not kick the door, I said I kicked the door down if it was wooden.
All right, so you pull on the handle and it moves fairly easily, and it slides open.
What's on the other side? Oh great, another fucking hallway. But this one has a torch. Come along,
It
class.
Also, for some strange reason, it has T2 on the floor.
E2.
Yep.
What sort of cryptic puzzle is... Oh. Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to.
I don't have
I'll go
dark
this
vision.
way. You guys can go... Well... Fuck. You can be Scooby. And I'll be brave Shaggy.
There's 3 different ways to go.
Yeah, well...
I'm following the light.
You're just gonna have to fumble around in the dark, or take the torch on the wall over there.
All right, so you guys,
Ooh, also, were those cloaks, were they in good condition?
no, they were pretty beat up.
Oh.
I mean, they're wearable, but they look pretty worn. They're well used.
They're probably human size, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
we
want
can always
And,
just cut part of the bottom off, because...
Unless they have a hidden pocket, I don't want them.
So you guys are a little. Conan's a little farther than I'd want him to be.
Oh, fine.
You have to drop back to the a little bit before T2. I like to give a description before you guys start wandering, you know.
Alright.
All right, hold on.
So you guys, 60 feet beyond the stone door that you guys opened, the tunnel levels out. There's 2 stone reliefs of stern dwarves in chainmail, and carrying battle axes face each other in the tunnel. That's those like door-looking things. The carvings stand out from the passage walls, and they have gaps around them so they could be used as doors. And then the passage continues past them.
Anything special about the whole dwarven statue thing?
Looks like it's just statues, man. I don't know. You gotta
Okay,
inspect them.
I inspect the one towards the north.
All right. It appears to be a statue of a dwarf, wearing chainmail, holding battle axe.
Nothing special, no inscriptions or anything.
No, no. It just it looks like there may have been inscriptions at one time, but it's faded away over over the course of many hundreds of thousands of years, perhaps.
Okay. Still,
Even 100,000 years, perhaps. Who knows?
we're a long-lived race, so I could see that.
All right.
I'm only 100.
I'm
Man
going
who
to
dresses as bear. Torch from wall.
I'm going to take a sniff.
I release a fart right as he does that.
All right, so that's a 9.
That's a dwarf all-nighter fart.
Probably won't smell too much.
That dwarven black heart is into me. Had too much last night.
You don't really smell anything different
Okay.
than before.
But there are these two passageways are open, right?
Yeah, yeah. But the bear wouldn't be able to fit through that one.
Right. That's right. Sucking your gut.
I don't know. That's like a 2-foot gap, maybe. Like that's just enough to walk past it
Okay.
as a normal size. He'd have to unbear himself.
Oh man, I gotta unbear myself. That
Yep.
sucks.
If you want to get past the top and the north and south things, like past the statues, they're kind of blocking those paths. If you wanted to go down that path.
I don't want to release. I don't want him to release the bear form just yet. He's still got an hour to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts a while.
Okay, so let's go down the middle since we don't want our bear to have to unbear.
All right.
Come on,
Alright.
bear.
There you go.
This is a long hallway. And
Oh fuck!
Follow-
Another
follow-
forever hallway. Don't want me to pause here too?
yeah. You guys.
I can't see shit. There's a giant bear ass in front of me.
I should put a dynamic lighting.
I let out a bear
Just see a
fart.
giant brick wall of like no vision in front of you.
Dude, you can hop on top of me, you idiot.
Where's his voice coming from? Bears don't talk.
All right, so you guys, as you guys are walking down the hallway, how are you guys proceeding down this hallway?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I'm in the very back.
By very carefully, I mean as loudly as possible with my sword drawn.
All right, and are you guys just walking forward and just looking ahead, or anything?
Oh,
I'm walking around and I'm
Walls.
sniffing.
All right. You're
this is dwarven work. I want to make sure I take a look at the wall.
the walls. Yeah, they just look they look like they're chiseled out of some kind of rock.
All right, here we go. Come
I'm a
on.
dwarf. That doesn't satisfy me. What type of rock?
And you guys can move forward a little bit.
Here
if
we
you,
go.
if you so
19.
choose.
Are you Mole from Atlantis?
I.
Of course, there's a door at the end.
Yeah.
Looks partially cracked.
Partially cracked. What's it made out of?
Stone.
Did I kick it?
And in an instant, you hear something crash behind you.
Something crash?
Yeah.
happened? I'm scared.
I
I'm hopping on top of the bear.
worm my way past the bear. What's going on?
And
back
it looks
here?
like a giant 10-foot tall iron cage drops, blocking the path behind you. And then
Whatevs.
And then everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Alright then. So that's how it's gonna be.
Well, I'm on top of the bear. I feel safe.
Hold on.
Can him and the bear go on the same initiative? Like a mount? Kinda.
All right. What's my initiative?
14?
Oh wait, no.
There's a click on your token and then there's a button.
There is?
On your
Mhm.
sheet.
Button?
that says
It's above the heart.
On my sheet.
Yeah, above the heart.
Just
Alright,
make sure you click yourself so that it will do it.
I'll take that 8.
You take it and you like it.
All right. I got a
I will.
14.
I'm just really glad I got above a 10.
I can't wait till
Uh,
I get
Ginyu, what's your
advantage on
dex?
initiative checks.
My dex.
In bear form.
Hold
Or
on.
bear form decks.
10.
As a bear?
Yeah.
All right.
He's
So,
a bear. What-
all right. So he has no So he has no modifiers. So that interesting. All right. So Ginyu, what are you gonna do?
Do I smell the
You're a Dwarven
enemy?
Rider.
Do you smell what?
Do I smell the enemy?
Yeah. You smell someone. That
Okay.
isn't the party.
Which direction?
It smells like it's behind the door.
Behind the door?
Mm-hmm.
Forward! Yeah!
I'm gonna bear rush the door. And slam
it's
that
like-
guy in the face.
I mean, you'd have to like run forward and like nose open or claw open the door, I guess, because it closes eastward,
Oh.
so it closes inward.
I will try to use my claw to wide open the door. I got a 19 strength.
I'm jumping off of him.
All right.
I move forward and I try to open the door with my claws.
I see no way this could go horribly wrong.
It's a bear opening the door. What could go wrong?
All right. You open the door. And you see, I'd say that
Scared?
he yells out, "A non-believer approaches."
A non-believer?
That's not true. It's just an animal.
And then it proceeds to be his turn. Because I think that moving forward and opening a door as a bear would be considered an action.
Yeah, why not?
Let's see. So that's his turn, and he reaches over to the side of the door, and then you hear a bunch of clanking, and then all of a sudden, 2 more cages drop. One over Thalmonius, and the other one. Well, right now the Conan and the bear can't be in the same spot,
Well, the bear moved to where I was. I was here first.
so he would have to like. But I guess you're shoved out of the. Yeah, I guess you're shoved out of the way from a bear.
I'm gonna kick that bear right in his ass.
Joker bear.
What, can I like make a dex save?
And then of course the cage traps as you. Let's see here.
Or like a strength save to try and catch the cage?
Yeah, both of you do a dexterity save throw.
Wait, can I do a strength to try and catch the cage?
Yeah.
Because I'm
I'm trying to roll out the way.
barbarian man.
Yeah.
I think I clicked the little heart, or do I click the
Yep.
check?
Saving throw is a heart.
Alright. 16.
Oh, I also need what you guys. Well, I can do it for you. Well, no, I'll let you guys do it so you guys can get familiar with the sheet. See how it isn't showing who's doing the saving throw? It should output the character name. Go to the cogwheel in the character sheet, and then it should be show name for throws or something like that. So when you go in the character sheet, up where it has like core, weapon, spellbook, background, class, armor, inventory, then there's a cogwheel right there.
Yeah.
Click on that. Then it's output character name on all role templates. Click yes. And then also, while you guys are there, click the little tick mark next to break initiative ties. And what this will do is when you roll your initiative, it'll add your dexterity modifier as a .0 something, whatever it is. And then that'll give for initiative breaks. So you guys will, if for instance,
with the 16?
Yeah, with a 16 you're able to catch it. But as Thalmonius tries to roll out of the way, it slams just before his roll, and he kind of bumps into the cage a little bit.
Or dwarf.
So now you have a cage in your hand, and then this is Thalmonius's turn. So that would have been considered a reaction for both of you.
I've got a cage.
You're in a cage. Yep.
What type of cage is this?
Iron.
And it's hard?
10 foot tall, 10 foot wide. Takes up an entire 10-foot section.
So can I put my hand through the bars?
Yeah.
Can I see around the bear?
It's fairly difficult. He takes up a lot of the doorway.
Giant bear ass is in the way.
That's what I said earlier.
This is
What
fantastic.
would you say the damage on one of these cages would be?
Probably 2d6.
Good.
But I mean, there's a good chance that it might not reach that far.
Can I ray of frost the bars in front of me to see if they break?
I mean,
Actually,
you can try.
30 feet to him. Damn.
That's what I'm gonna try, because
Each square is 10 feet.
thing is, this is
Must
a
have like
cage,
micro
I'm gonna try it.
squares here.
So do I need to make an attack roll?
What I should have done is made the map a little larger. I should have doubled the size of the squares. Oh well.
Maybe had grid.
Grid is really wonky on maps that already have a grid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've learned how to do it now, but it's still a little wonky. But I made this like before I figured out the whole align to grid and how to actually make it work. I have figured that out, but I didn't want to redo the map, so I'm like,
You're
it's
like,
fine.
whatever.
I do a lot. I do 3 things a week. I don't want to have to redo things.
Alright, so I ray of frost the bars in front of me to see if I can freeze them and then break free.
Prestidigitation.
Fuck will that do?
It moves things.
I don't know.
But yeah, no, that's what I do. So
Make a
I
sound
literally-
effect.
No, I ray of frost the bars in front of me so I can try and break it. You know, freeze them
Like
and then
the
break
Metal
out.
Gear alarmed sound effect.
So how do I do this?
Cast a spell.
Do I automatically hit since they're, you know, it's just like hand to bar, ray of frost?
It's an area of effect, isn't it?
No,
Ray of frost is
it's a
actually
ray
an attack
weapon.
spell. It's a ray weapon.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you need to hit for that. It's just like fire breath, you don't need to hit for that. It's a template.
No, it's a beam. I have to make a.
Okay, so it's an
Yeah, I
actual
don't-
single ray. Got it.
Yeah,
Yes,
and I
single
don't
ray.
think you need to fire. I don't think it'll be that hard to hit a cage that's around you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I
Unless
mean, it
you're
would
just
be
like a really shit.
there. I mean, there is a DC or there is an AC of the cage. You just need to beat that.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's fairly low, but there is ACs for these things.
If you were a
I got
halfling,
one
you might
Yeah.
be able to squeeze between the bars.
I am a dwarf. I am stout and wide. I'm not squeezing through shit.
That's a sad day for you.
If you were an elf, I mean, that would have been slide right through.
Pretty much.
Probably not, but I don't know.
But yeah, so I do 1 cold damage to the barn.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be two-faced. You like frosted the bar a little bit.
Like a snowflake hits the bar.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
I'm stuck.
All right, so
Strong man,
Conan, you've got a cage in your hands.
I'm gonna try and throw the cage at this guy.
All right.
Kinda roll, would that be like ranged attack?
Yeah, it'd be a ranged attack with a non proficient weapon, I guess. So there's no modifiers.
3. Just my strength.
Just your strength, right? Or would it just be your pro? It might just be your level proficiency.
No, I think
Well, if he's
you
not
only add your
proficient in it-
proficiency.
Oh,
with
that would make
proficient
sense.
weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he gets added strength.
Alright,
So
so
just
I
your
got a
strength.
17 to hit him with that thing.
All right.
What's this AC?
Do we hit?
I'm not
Did we
gonna
hit?
tell you that.
Alright. We're so
Did I
close.
get him?
So do I hit him with
So
the
you
cage?
so you throw the cage, right?
Yeah, I throw the cage.
And about halfway to as you're I don't even know if you could throw it above the bear, to be honest.
I mean,
Like the bear's a
it's
large
not
creature.
above.
It's 10 foot by 10 foot. The bear takes
Yeah.
up a 10-foot
But
area.
it's 10 foot long, not 10 foot tall.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
So you've got but the cage is 10 foot by 10 foot.
I mean, yeah, but how tall
So-
is the ceiling? We'll just
10
shove it
foot.
up there. Duck.
So you threw the cage and you hit the bear.
Well, my here's hold on. Actually, hold on a second. Let's see here.
Look, I'm not known for my intelligence or my strategy.
So as you go to throw it above, you also notice that the ceiling's a bit higher, but there's a bunch of cages like in front of you. So there's they're hanging from the ceiling, as well as the 10-foot bear. So you've got about a 5-foot, roughly a 5-foot gap between the bear and the top cages. So it's not
be a hard job.
really a throw that you could make.
Alright. I guess I'll just like put the cage down behind me. That's
Alright.
throwing it then. So there's like there's the cage the dwarf is in, and then the cage in front of that.
Yeah, there's the ceiling consists of you see a bunch of square stone panels about 10 feet on a side, and you see rusty iron frames that surround each panel. The panels are suspended about several inches high from one another and the walls to either side, and they form a row overhead that continues down the passage.
So I looked at the barbarian and it's like, why are you adding more obstacles to my path?
That guy's screwed.
Well, I mean, you're already,
I'm already
in one
trapped.
cage, and
Exactly. I'm already trapped, and you
Look,
just add into
if-
the difficulty of this.
what I'm doing is I'm protecting you. Now it's 2 cages they have to go through.
How are they gonna get you?
Yeah. They have to go through this cage and your cage. Dude, you're safe. You have time to plan on how you're gonna beat them all if we die horribly.
How the fuck am I gonna get out if you die horribly?
Well, you'll just have to use that big dwarf brain of yours.
Yeah.
So what else are you gonna do on your turn?
I'm gonna charge the guy. That's a thing I can do.
But do you have enough movement? Is the question.
Charging doubles your movement, so I'd have 60 feet of movement.
So you're
Unless you
gonna
have a
dash.
feed, you don't have charger. Gadget.
It's
Oh,
a
that'd be
charge.
Which
What?
is that? There's no charging.
Charging, not a
It's
thing
it's
in
called it's called
5e.
dash. You
Oh.
use your action to double your movement speed. Right?
I thought that
Yes,
was.
that is correct.
I don't.
What is 5th
I-
edition?
It is.
What I think you can do is, let's see, you have 30 movement,
The
right?
fuck? They got rid of charge.
So,
It's rid of charge.
It's called dash.
so it's
that-
5 feet.
no.
It's 5 feet. It's 5 feet.
Charge was
to...
running and then attacking.
Oh no, you can't do that unless you're a specific class.
Oh, yeah, so
Oh,
it's
really?
5 feet to get to the back of the
You are
bear.
useless. Alright, so.
There is, I think it's. Oh god, what is it? I remember there's specific. It might be a fighter or battle master that can do that.
There's a feat for it called Charger.
Fucking battle man.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Multi-class.
Because if you use the dash action as a bonus action, you can make an attack roll, and if you hit, it does 5 extra damage.
Ooh.
I'll do that. I trust you.
It's a feat.
Oh,
You're not
you
skilled
fucker.
in combat yet enough. But yeah,
Curse
it's 5
you,
feet
Yoda.
it's 5 feet to get to the bear.
At level 4, you could do that.
5 feet to get to the bear, then the bear becomes difficult terrain, I think.
Yeah,
No,
hop,
because he's
hop
an
on
ally.
me.
You can just move through allies.
Yeah, he can move. You can move through the ally. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll
But
just, like, move to here.
you could move in front of the bear.
I'm just in front of him. Am I still out of range of the guy?
No, I mean you would be in the range at this point. Like the door's open. I mean
Oh.
he's right here. Like you're. I mean, 5-foot
the
range
doorway.
is the attack.
I could attack him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean you're moving 30 feet, so that's 3 squares. You would end like right in front of him essentially.
Yeah, so swing.
So you'd be a little bit closer to him.
So
See,
I
I would,
hit him.
yeah, you can swing.
All right.
But what is your weapon?
Great sword.
So you'd have to throw the torch down.
Oh yeah, just drop the torch.
Yeah, just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. See what I did there?
Yeah, yeah.
Dwarf-
Your
and the dwarf
your
start-
puns
the
are
dwarf
bad, and you
starts
should feel
twerking.
bad. Going to
The kid
attack
starts
him.
to twerk.
I think I did the wrong thing. No. Why are you? Nope. Just gonna. Nope. Wait. I have no idea what this. This is why I don't use my macros. Wait, no, that's his macro. I'm.
Yeah, that
fucking-
was mine. I don't know why it went off.
I
So.
fucking-
That's weird.
Are you in the right character?
Yes, I'm in Conan's sheet. Look, I'll just have to do this manually.
Well, your setup is wrong. Crit isn't double. Well, crit is double damage, but I don't think that works the way you have it set up. And crit range is
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, it said it's 20.
Yeah, no,
What?
you
No, I
you
see
did
great
it.
sword as 19.
You put
Oh,
one more,
well, then
one more of the die.
the sheet is a retard.
It's because the last guy who used the sheet was a champion.
There.
See, I fixed it. It just didn't know what the hell star 2 was. It's like the fuck.
Alright, so
19
I'll
cleave
take
and
my
throw for
roll.
14 damage.
Or I'll take your
Yeah,
roll,
you-
actually. I like
well,
your roll better.
You rolled a 10. I mean, I rolled a 10.
You rolled a 19, dude.
Yeah, yours is a 19. Mine's the
Alright,
10.
look, I don't understand how macros work. All the different numbers and divider bits, it just
Well, look-
confuses me.
So you
Why
see,
don't use macros.
well, this is why you're 8 intelligence.
Yeah. It is.
No, but like look how it's yours is Conan colon, that's you, and then it says you swung, and then for me it says Dungeon Master blah blah blah. So you just have to look at the one you rolled.
So-
It was the 1914. So we both did 14 damage, but you had a better to hit.
So, do I hit him with the 19?
Of course.
Alright, so he takes 14 damage. Oh, man.
All right, you hit him pretty good,
Do you really think
but
it's like
he
choices
still
yet?
still stands. He's wearing leather armor by the way. So you can notice that just by his character.
because I'm not wearing any armor.
Oh, that's true. Maybe he wants to. Maybe he feels confident that he can hit you because you aren't wearing any.
I'm Captain Lord.
All right. Why is Ginyu on here twice?
What?
I see.
One was the
Oh,
Baron,
it's
one was the Ginyu.
no. Like on the normal turn order, I don't see what I see on my DM turn order. So I'm gonna delete that one. So now it's Ginyu's turn. All right.
Okay.
So the only way you'd be able to get past, in order to attack, is to push.
To push.
You'd have to shove. You'd have to do a shove attack against Grund to move him out of the doorway, because Conan's in a square. So you wouldn't be able to stop in the square to attack him. So you'd have to do a shove attack on Grund.
How does that work?
So it's like a strength contest, essentially.
Oh, really? Well, my
Yeah.
strength
So
is
as a bear, you'd probably be fine. Let me pull it up in the.
The bear's strength.
my strength is
yeah,
19
bear
plus
strength
4.
is 19. Yeah.
The bear's a little bit stronger than me.
So you're feeling a little intimidated. You
No,
yeah.
I'm not scared of
The
a bear.
bear's stronger than you.
Dude, I eat bears for breakfast.
So let's see here. I'm pulling up the
But he's
shove.
a creepy
I'm sure it's
Joker
offensive
bear.
to any
I'm
All right.
friends in the bar.
So shoving a creature. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the action, this attack replaces one of them. So as having a bear, you have multi-attacks. You have technically 2 chances to push him.
Okay.
The target of your shove must be no more than 1 size larger than you, and it must be within your range. You make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check, and I get to choose whichever one I think is better for him. If you win, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away. It's up to you.
Okay. So what do I roll?
So then you do a strength check. So essentially it's 1d20 plus 4
Okay.
for the bear.
All right.
Plus 4, I mean, so it's 15.
Does that work or no?
Yeah, you can do /R space 1d20 plus 4, and it'll add it to the roll. But yeah, so you got a 15 for your check, and then he'll get. Let's see, he's gonna do a contest check. He's going to use his strength as well. Yeah, probably. Or not. So even with his modifiers, he definitely still is shoved. So do you want to knock him prone, or do you want to push him back 5 feet?
I knock him prone.
All right. So you would have to. Can you move around can you move through a prone target? I wonder.
No.
You cannot if he's an enemy.
Yeah. So you'd have to push him away if you want to get through the doorway.
No, I don't want to get through the doorway. Not yet, anyway. Conan's taking care of it.
Well, so the only way to do this attack is to be able to essentially you're bum rushing him.
Oh, okay.
You can't reach him past Conan unless you do a shove attack. Essentially, is what I'm saying.
Oh, all right.
Because because you can't land in his spot. So in one motion, you're moving forward and pushing Grund back.
Bears are large creatures, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean they have reach?
Yeah.
So, is his reach long enough to hit him from the doorway?
No. His reach is 5 feet.
Darn. Reach harder.
His little stubby bear claws can't do it.
Yeah. I could try to reach with my mouth.
Nah, your reach is 5 feet for both.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's right there in the stack card.
All right. I
Stack
bum rush his ass.
All right, so he goes back 5 feet, and then you land in the square in front of him.
And now I have 1 attack left,
And then
right?
Conan's got a bear in his butt. Yeah. So you've got another attack. So you could I think the first one would have been your claw, right? I think it's claw bite.
Hold on a second.
No, it's bite claw.
Yeah.
Yep. So now you do your claw.
Okay.
Which is the better one, anyways.
Yep. 2d6 or something. There you go. Claw, rawr. As he does 8 damage. Nah.
Does it hit?
So your claw macro's is it wrong? Did we fix this? Hold on. No, okay, it's right. Yeah, we fixed that. Okay. So yeah, that did hit for 8. And you catch him along his you get kind of scratched through his leather armor, and he starts to bleed from his chest.
Okay.
And now it's his turn. Hmm.
Conan.
Catching caves like no one can.
I bear fart. Now that he's bloodied, I let out a bear fart.
Burnt.
Okay.
Right in Conan's face.
Like to shove my great sword up his bum. Look at that, I seem to have acquired a new sheath.
Woo!
Alright, so let's see
Good thing my
here.
perception is 11. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Right. And everything gets quiet, I get nervous because I'm used to Skype.
No, I love it. It's so much more professional to not have wide open mics the whole time. In
Well,
my
I mean,
opinion, of course.
Professional is good, but...
Like, who likes to have fun?
I mean, yeah. Fun is for losers and nerds. Wait.
I'm so glad I am one. A nerd
So
that
the-
is.
Yes. So he's going to
Get himself.
turn and run away.
What a
Using a
bitch.
disengage.
Pansy!
So he moves 50 feet around the boulder, and then
Someone write that down. There's a
ends his
folder
door.
ahead.
So as you guys, as Ginyu enters the door or the room, you guys would see this as well. This big square chamber has been hewn out of rock. In the center of the chamber's west wall is a stone door that has a narrow viewing slit. That would be the door that you shoved open. And then besides the door is a set of iron bars bolted into the wall about 3 feet above the floor. You see 10 oiled chains. They're secured to the bars, leading up to the hole bored in the ceiling. Another solid stone door is in the middle of the eastern wall. You also see an 8-foot tall rectangular stone that stands upright in the room's center. The stone has an inscription on it that's hard to read from a distance. And at the foot of the standing stone, you see a human is pinned face down by rocks, placed atop his arms, legs, and back, and he is barefoot and wears ragged cloths. Which I didn't see that, so I will throw that in there.
Going to try and move the cage, put it somewhere else.
That would be a strength check.
Alright. Do I add my proficiency bonus?
Yeah, you just do it. Just do that check mark, the strength check mark.
Alright.
Just an ability check.
Oh. Oh. Oh, man.
Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
Moving the cage in front of me and then bending the bars open on his to get him out.
Oh, so
Or
you're
would that be-
lifting up this one and then putting it behind you.
Yeah. Or no, I'm lifting it up and trying to put it on top of this one so it'll be out of the way. If there's room to do that, if there isn't.
And there's a chain. There's like a chain in the center, so you'd only half the cage would fit up there. It would kind of be like a balancing act at that point.
Alright.
How about you try those bars on the other side of the door, buddy? You know, the one he sort of pulled so that it dropped on us in the first place?
Yeah. No.
Maybe flip it up instead of down, and maybe the key.
It won't pull it back up. No, that's ridiculous.
How about you just try, buddy?
Nah. Besides, I don't know how levers work. I'm just gonna move that cage in front of me because I got a.
It's not a lever.
Check.
Okay, you can move it. Where do you want to put it?
I'll carry it into here and put it out of the way somewhere.
It's attached to a chain.
Oh, it is? Oh, that's nice. I'll just set it there then and move his cage up so he can be free too.
That would be an action, though. Like, you already took an action, so...
We still doing combat turns?
Well, the guy's still there, technically.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
still
but
there.
he kind of ran away like a bitch.
Maybe.
So, I'm gonna try and lift my cage since it's my turn.
I thought that I just realized that it was Thal's turn, and Conan's like, man, I'm taking your turn.
Yeah, I was like, what happened here? So yeah, I'm gonna try and lift my cage.
Look, I took your turn to help you. Help me. Help you.
That's not
The
helping.
cage is very heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Can I help him with that?
On your next turn, sure.
Alright.
Alright, Ginyu.
All right. I'm running over there and bearing on his ass.
Specifically his booty.
Good
Bite him
job,
right in the
Captain
butt.
Bear.
Rawr.
See you in the next life.
That's a cougar or a tiger.
Yeah.
Jaguar? I'd say it's a jaguar.
Like a puma.
All right. Here we go.
Apparently the bear doesn't know what a bear sounds like.
This is what he does.
So you bite and claw him, and as you bite him, he's like, "No, you're not supposed to be here!" And then you slaughter him.
You have mauled him to death.
All right.
No, stop it!
Now somehow say only you can stop forest fires.
Only you can stop forest fires. That's irrelevant! Only
Hold on,
you
hold on,
can stop
hold on.
cave collapses.
I got something. Wait a minute. Give me a few seconds here. There we go. I hope you guys can hear this.
Read the
1 second, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
push the talk button.
Hold on. No. God damn it.
You googled bear noise, then you YouTube bear noise, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. All right, at least I know what it sounds like now.
Only you can prevent elder demons from awakening by choosing not to delve too deep, you greedy dwarf fuck.
That's what a bear.
I'm just like,
That's what
why?
a bear sounds like.
Why, barbarian? Why?
Bear.
Wasn't it? How do you know I'm greedy?
I look at you, I know things. Says the barbarian with 8 intelligence. Really, I really wanted to pick the hermit background, so I had 8 intelligence, yet I somehow knew one of the big secrets of the universe.
Hey man, simple is best. When you try thinking real complicated is when you don't understand the greater things in life.
Yeah. Man. Barbarian, what is this? I don't know. Like later we're fighting some untold evil. I know this man. Wait, what? This is like a nameless demon that's 1 billion years old, and you know who it is? Yeah, I read it in a history book once. What the fuck? I mean,
Why
it's
the
not
hell
that
were
big
you
of a
reading?
deal. I think it was like Tomes on Forbidden Heresy, Volume 3.
Alright, I'm back.
All right.
So now combat's over.
Alright, can I
Because
try
the
and
guy's
rescue
gone?
him from the cage?
Oh, Ginyu slaughtered him.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
no, I mean the dwarf.
Oh yeah, Ginyu ate him. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can free him.
What?
Do a strength check.
But it's
Oh, dude, that's like...
You're not able to lift him.
See,
So can we do-
there's the line down the middle, and I don't understand the line. On one side of the line, there's a 16. On the other side of the line, there's a 23.
So
I
in
like
5th
the
edition, there's
23 better.
no in 5th edition there's something called advantage or disadvantage.
Oh.
That's a disadvantage system. So it automatically rolls 2 numbers for you. So if you ever have disadvantage or advantage, you use either one or the other. So if you have advantage, you get to pick the highest of the 2. If you have disadvantage, you have to take the lowest of the 2. It's just a convenience factor. You always take the number on the left.
Can I
Unless
pick
you
the
have
advantage
advantage or
one 'cause I'm
disadvantage.
Conan?
That doesn't work that way. Almost.
Darn it.
Can
But
he
not
do
quite.
it since we were pulling at the same time?
If you guys are both doing it, it's called help, and yes, that's how you do it. That's how you
Alright,
get
yeah,
advantage.
We'll just do that.
And it would make sense that both of you are trying to lift off. He wouldn't just stand there and go,
Yeah.
"Come on, buddy, come on!"
Fucking lift!
All right, so you lift up the cage. Are you putting it behind him, or what? What do you probably?
No,
Yeah.
I'll set it down
I thought he was
behind him.
putting it
All
over.
right. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's on a chain. You got to remember.
Yeah, no, we tip it and then I crawl out.
Kinda like pick him up and...
All right, now you got this
over
other
the
one.
other cage.
You guys could just both lift the cage.
Yeah, well,
I climb over it.
come on, let's lift the cage. I'll roll. An 18.
Nope.
Because we're doing it together, is an 18 enough?
Nope.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, I climb over it.
Wait. Hold on. No. 18 works.
Alright,
Okay.
You guys are able to go under. If you wanted to bend the bars, it's 20.
like, he helps me get it off the ground and then I just hold it up so it can doot doot doot.
Yep.
And I go through.
Yep.
So, wasn't there like a guy held down by rocks that we were
Yeah.
supposed to do something
I'm
about?
getting you. I'm gonna get you guys a token.
Is he
it's gonna
alive
be-
or is
it's
he
gonna-
obviously dead as fuck?
Let me get you the token. There you go. Ugly ass little kid.
No, I don't want to save him.
So yeah, you see that there's he's a small human. He's pinned face down, contrary to popular belief. You see rocks placed above his arms, and he's barefoot and he wears ragged clothes. And you guys are inspecting him, I assume, right?
I'll just
Yeah,
lift
I
off
wanted
the
to see-
rocks.
I was trying to see if he was alive.
As you check him, it looks like he's drifting in and out of consciousness.
I'm just gonna move the rocks.
All right.
Don't move all of them. Keep his legs bent, just in case
No,
you know.
I'm just gonna move the rocks. If he tries anything, I'll just cut him in half.
All right. He's just laying there. He's a fairly young boy. It looks like maybe 11 years old.
Can I
Intimidate
splash
him
some
into
water from my
waking up.
water skin on him?
Wake up.
Yeah. He's kind of like, dropping in and out of consciousness a bit. He's kind of awake and back
I'll
out
give
and
him water.
awake. All right.
So I take the water
I
skin
paw
and
at
touch
his
my face to
face.
Slowly wake him up.
I gently paw at his
Alright.
face to rub him. Wake up.
You're being softly caressed by a bear.
He begs for food and water.
I'll give him a piece of dried meat.
All right. He grabs it and like starts scarfing it down, and he starts taking just big gulps of water.
I stop him.
All right.
Don't eat and drink so fast. You'll vomit.
He says, "I haven't eaten in days. They've kept
Yes.
me pinned down here."
If you eat and drink too fast, you'll vomit.
Who is they?
Face yourself.
He says the cultist people, they're crazy.
Well, if you obviously. But okay, so cultist people. All right, cultist people new to this town, or they've been here for a while.
I think they've been here for a while, but they punished me for being disobedient because I failed to deliver a message from my father to someone.
So, is your father part of the cult?
I don't believe so.
Have you seen their leader? They have a leader. Do they have a leader, and have you seen him?
I don't know. I'm a bear.
He's not asking you. He's asking the kid. He says, I think they call themselves the Believers.
The believers. What a load of ass.
The believers.
The Believers.
I fart in disapproval.
No. Not the believers.
And he says that he failed to deliver a message from his father to his father, who is Rothar Hatherhand, to Imeth Wavler. God, these names are terrible. It was a slip of paper that he was gonna give to him, but he never read it.
Decided this guy's name is Benny because his old name.
And he said Rothar is one of the believers, and the other believers that he knows is Bargustus Harbuckler, Marlandro Galeker, and Imeth Wavler.
Are these all townspeople?
He believes so, yeah. He says they're a secret group made up of some of the most important people in town. He said they guard the moving stones and make sure that nobody disturbs the delvers who are entombed here. He said that the believers watch the moving stones very carefully because it's a bad sign when they move, and they have to figure out what it means to avert danger. And he says he's angry with his fathers. Or he's not angry with his fathers or believers, but because he believes this kind of treatment is normal, and he's worried that his father is going to find out about the punishment being ended before it was supposed to.
So you're saying you want to put the rocks back on top of it?
He says, "No, that's fine. It's too late now." He says, "I'll just go back. I'll just go back to the surface, and hopefully I won't get beaten."
I feel bad.
These people have strange customs.
I fart again in disapproval.
You can blame us there. Maybe they won't be if you blame the new people in town.
I kind of like scoot the dead body away so he won't notice it.
He says, "Don't worry, Grund isn't a believer, but we take care of him." So he kind of did whatever we told him to do.
Was Grund a human?
He's kind of dead.
He was a half orc.
He was an orc. No one cares.
Well,
pretty much.
Just a cold motherfucker.
Okay, me and orcs. Oh, me and my race.
He was a half orc.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
right.
gonna.
Half orc.
This a door
No.
here. I'm gonna open it.
Half an orc is still an orc.
What are you doing? You're moving. That's a door.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it.
He does that. I scoot the guy down the hallway and give him the water skin.
All right.
He can't get down the hallway. There are cages in the way.
He can climb over. No, but he's like super skinny because he hasn't eaten in days, right? He can slip through. He's a kid.
He's famished too. He says you could just pull the. He said, "Can somebody pull the changes and just lift up the cages?"
That's right. The barbarian didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he said you could just pull on the chains and tie them off and you'll be fine.
Alright, so I do that. And then give him the water skin and shoot him down the tunnel.
All right. He goes on his merry way.
After he's gone, I realized I only had one water skin, and I was like, damn it.
Damn it.
Well, wasn't there
Just
two
don't-
on the
just
floor
don't
or
stay
something?
down here long.
On him.
Yeah.
Well, there was water skins in the beginning. Remember?
I didn't take them though.
I mean, they're still back there. If you
Eh,
ever need water, you know where it's at.
there we
All
go.
right.
Keep going.
So, this 50-foot square chamber, it's hewn out of rock. The floor is rough but flat. You see the walls that show chisel marks of the original builders, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. You see identical stone doors with pull iron rings handles that stand in the middle east, north, and west walls. In the center of the room stands a life-sized and lifelike statue of a dwarf wearing a chain shirt, helm, and big boots. He also carries a shield on his left arm and a battle axe in his right hand. And the statue has clearly been broken into. Roughly, the head. Oh wait, hold on. Has broken. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. The statue has clearly been broken into. Roughly the head and upper torso, lower torso, and legs. These pieces have been reassembled and held together and upright in a stout wooden frame. And you see a dagger along with several coins and gems lie on the floor in front of the statue, surrounded by a ring of fine gravel.
Well,
Fine.
don't touch that shit.
I'm touching the dagger and the gold pieces and gems.
I like how the barbarian has more common sense than you.
It's gold, man.
Oh yeah, you're a
Gems.
fucking dwarf. You greedy fuck.
It's not greed. It's common sense. I'm gonna need this later on to help me. I'm poor.
Well,
I got
well
15
then,
gold in my name.
well then go on over and check it out. Do a perception check.
Who, me?
No, Thalmonius.
You can call me Red. That's what my friends called me.
Red Hama. All right, as you walk over towards the statue, you see a small inscription on the statue, and it catches your eye.
Cool.
And it says Petrified Iron Star Dwarf, found 1459 DR in Lark West Quarry in broken condition.
Oh, he used to be alive. That sucks. Well, he's not gonna need the gold gems and the dagger.
So as you look around the stuff, you end up picking up.
Hey, Palio, play that for
400
a second.
Why?
Because it's bear sounds.
I don't need a YouTube for that. I already have bear sounds. No, seriously, I have bear sounds already. See?
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
Cool. Alright, so what am I picking up? I'm putting my treasure in
Uh,
the inventory note.
Yeah, everything's split evenly, but total it's 450 copper, 253 silver, 97 gold. There's 6 small green agates worth 5 gold each. There's 2 polished moonstones worth 50 gold piece each. And then a dagger.
I want it.
And you see dried blood still coats the dagger.
Hey, I picked up the dagger. Is it a normal
Joke's
dagger?
on you. It was cursed.
That's exactly what I was thinking. There's dried blood on it. Is it a normal dagger?
It looks finely crafted.
Ooh, finally. Well, is there like etching on it or anything like that?
It's decorated with star motifs and a grip of night blue leather.
Ooh, so cool.
Well, that doesn't seem magical and ominous as fuck.
Can I tell if it's magical?
Yeah,
Typically
it's
via
magical.
using it or identify.
Spellcraft?
Swing it
Wait,
around a little bit.
spellcraft's not a thing.
Nope, it's just a spell called identify. Or if you spend a short rest examining a magical item, you have a chance of learning about the item and
So it
kind of
is
figuring out what it
magical.
is. If it is, I'm saying anything that is magical, that's how you would do it.
I stab the dead body, does it do anything?
You notice that when you stab the body, it doesn't make a sound.
The sneaky
that's
dagger.
it. I'm gonna keep the sneaky dagger just in case.
And
Open this door.
on the dagger, you notice that there's an engraved name. It says Rezzur. Resszur.
1 second. And then the notes.
The fuck is this, Final Fantasy?
Wait, how's it spelled again?
Resszur. Are you like reading this out loud, or are you just reading it in your head?
What?
When you're reading it, are you reading it out? Like, are you telling your party you found like a name on here, or?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm totally telling them. And then they saw me stab the dead body and make no sound.
As you tell them what's engraven on the dagger, the blade starts to glow blue, and it starts shedding a 10-foot radius dim light.
Guys, I found Sting!
I fart in approval.
It'd be so cool if I was a halfling.
Yeah, that's what his fart sounds like. Dude, what the fuck you been eating?
Alright, cool. So, that's cool, and I want to take a listen at the door to the north.
Yeah, where me and Bear Boy are.
The door to the north is...
This is probably better.
Which is probably better.
The sound for bear.
Yeah, this bear sound is just better overall than the other one.
Yeah, that works for
I have
me.
a plan.
All right,
Let's
Yeah,
split up, gang.
No splitting up, but I do want to take a listen at the
that's
door.
like the opposite of what parties are supposed to do.
Split the party.
He's like the smartest one alive. All right, so you're opening the top door, you said?
I mean,
Listening.
I learned all of
listening.
my...
It's
my
a stone
tactics
door, you really
from,
don't hear anything.
Learned all my tactics from Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's true.
there-
You
Who wants to be Daphne? Alright, dwarf, you can be Daphne.
I want to be Velma.
That's too bad, you have to be Daphne. This bear is gonna be Velma.
Oh, really?
Who's Brad?
The bear was Shaggy. I mean, Scooby.
Oh yeah, the
He's
bear's
Scooby.
Shaggy.
No, he's Scooby.
No, so the bear's Scooby.
So Conan's Shaggy?
I mean, like, brave Shaggy. There was an
No,
episode where Shaggy got brave and it was bad. He was just super badass.
Wasn't he like hypnotized or something?
Yeah, they hypnotized him. I like how I'm like 26 and I still watch the Scooby-Doo cartoons.
They're great and awesome. I've seen every
Yeah.
single one.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Batman
Alright, so
one.
what are you guys doing now?
The old movies were better though. Not
It's
the live
true.
action ones, those were shit.
Yeah, no, those were fucking horrible. Yet I still
Those
watch
were
them.
like, they took everything you loved about Scooby-Doo and then they just put it in a blender with a bunch of mayonnaise.
All right, move out of the way, dwarf. I'm
Buffalo
gonna bear
sauce.
open that door.
I'm open
But
this
I
door.
was already in the process of opening the door. Fighting the bear for opening the door. Oh
And meanwhile, I'm just gonna open this door over here. What the fuck?
And
shit!
in a few
They're not there.
in a few minutes as you guys are trying to decide what to do next, six figures come through the doorway, and they walk in and they grimly and confidently say, "We are the bringers of woe, and we have come to reward your curiosity." And roll initiative.
Well,
The
I was just
bringers
like, "You're the
of
bringers
woe."
of woe," and I just like cut one of them in half. Where's initiative? There's no like initiative macro I can press. Where would that
At
be?
the top of your sheet, above the heart.
Of the oh, there it is. Fuck. God damn it, Conan. God damn it. Undefined.
Undefined.
The
The fuck is that?
Something. I'm testing something.
Heresy is this.
Pretty sure the Bringers of War think we're heretics. Bear guy, roll your initiative.
I did.
Oh, you did. I mean, other bear guy, roll your initiative.
Huh? Oh, I did roll for him. It just didn't display it. All right.
So, guys, I'm gonna die.
Who's gonna die?
Oh man.
Oh,
That
the
is
red
all.
hammer? What, this group of
Yeah, and
emo
that
fucks goes first?
Oh man,
First
what the
attack.
hell is that?
Yeah, this group of emo fucks is gonna
Get up.
wreck you. Wait,
I'm
you
unconscious.
don't have to roll to
It's a-
confirm in this, do you?
No, it's a crit. So it doubles the damage, so I had to roll an additional d6 because the power card doesn't know. So yeah, so what you do is you click on your character and do -8, which puts you at 0, and that was too easy. And then this guy's gonna come over here and attack the bear.
You squishy, dummy.
And what's the bear's hit points? 34?
I
Yes.
don't think that hits the bear.
Yeah, his armor class is 11.
Oh.
But he has
Fucking
34 hit
plebs.
points.
What's the dwarf's armor class?
It doesn't matter. I rolled a crit.
I have 13.
What? I couldn't hear you, dwarf.
13.
You guys are plebs. I'm not even wearing armor and my armor class is higher than yours.
All right, and then this guy comes over here, attacks the.
Fight me, bitch. Fight me.
We didn't have a chance
Oh,
to
God.
stop at the armor.
That's a hit.
he's like, fight me. Then this guy comes over here, attacks the bear. Jeez.
So, TPK at the very beginning.
See, this is what happens.
You're giving my dog nightmares. He's crying.
So that's another 9 for Ginyu. I don't know if you guys can see his health bar. Let me see here. Her name.
It's kind of hard to say.
Bar.
What kind of
Has
bullshit
sight.
is this?
This is what happens when I have new people join the party. Ask any of the new people. I somehow always crit whenever I have the new party. They seem to tell me that I have roll hacks
Maybe
on.
we should
So
all just be level 2 like the bear guy.
so did you take the damage from the 7?
Wait,
So you click on your token
Yeah.
and then you minus.
I took the damage.
Did you? You're still at 15.
Oh, well, I might have done the wrong health bar. What the fuck?
There's only one
I
health
think
bar.
I did it on my torch.
Yeah.
Oh
Torch takes
man,
hit
what the
point.
hell?
Yeah, your torch blocks the attack.
Yeah,
All right, so there's another bandit that comes up
noble torch.
and he misses. There you
Yeah,
go.
misses. Oh, fucking dick monkey.
And then there's one last guy over here. Oh yeah, he can stand over on this unconscious body. Blop, and 2 damage from the bear. And then Ginyu's turn.
All right.
And the bear is not out of hit points somehow?
He has
Fuck is
34,
this?
and he only got hit for like.
Alright.
He still has 20.
Bear, just go all ham on him.
Closest one.
Fuck. Bars.
The one, which one? There's 3 around you.
Closest one. Doesn't matter.
Fuck, why do I have...
All right, we'll do the one that's like in the same square as Red Man.
Okay.
Fucking, what is the bar of 8?
Oh, that would be your passive perception.
No. Wait, no, my passive perception is 11. Wait, I took 8 damage? Where'd this come from?
Why do you
Oh,
keep
yeah.
changing?
What? I took 7 damage. Calm down.
No, but you're changing. You changed what your token was set at.
Yeah, because it was fucking confusing.
It told you what it was.
I
It's
set
armor
it up
class,
so I would
passive
understand
perception.
it.
Oh, but then you ruined my whole thing.
Here's
You
the
have
thing with-
you have to have your hit points as red at least. You have to have your hit points as red.
Well, I mean, the green
The
one
red
had a
is
heart.
what? What?
Well, the green has the heart by it. So
Well, not
ours
for
is-
me.
No. Well, you're just weird.
The DM view must be different. Oh wow, it does. Well, bar 1. Hold on, what's bar 1?
And the bar 1 has
Bar
the
1
little
is
heart by
green.
it.
That's so ass backwards. Well, but bar 3 has a squiggly thing like a heart meter as well. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell's up with that?
You'll just have like 2 health bars.
Well, I just have 2 health bars.
And
All right.
then
Anyways,
dick in the other bar.
so again, you smashed the 1 in half, so your second attack missed.
Okay.
Obviously, you'd have to. You know, you have control over your bear, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, I told you this.
I don't know how to move it.
You just click on it.
What do you mean? I just click on it. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right, Thalmonius, you need to do a death save throw.
I
the
fart
fuck?
on everyone's face.
That is 1 pass. So you just put a little check mark on the green heart, or on the heart, I mean. And Conan. So how fluid are you with barbarians?
How fluent?
Yeah.
Rage attack. That's how.
I was say,
fluent I
I was gonna say, do you know how to play him in a point where you might not die this round?
am. I'm gonna rage and then I'm going to
All right.
attack.
So raid gives you 2+ damage and gives you toughness. So you take half damages,
Well, fuck my life.
and you miss.
You rage too hard, my friend.
Yeah. I can't make 2 attacks, can I?
Not until level
Fuck.
3, 4,
Can I like
5.
take
5. Yeah, level
Can I
5.
do a move action to like flip them off or something?
Oh yeah, you can do that. You can flip them off.
Can I take a move action to? Can I use my move action to intimidate them? Is that a thing that can happen?
Probably be your reaction.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Did I use my move action to try and intimidate them by flexing?
I mean, it doesn't really do anything in this edition, so I mean, you can, but they don't like get a disadvantage or anything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to intimidate them.
All right. Well, this guy is going. Let's see. This guy's dead, so he's gonna come over here. Oh no, not the bear. Not the
Okay, so
bear.
I'm gonna try and fight me. Fight me. I got an 18 on my intimidate check. As I
Congrats.
flex my legs.
All right, this guy attacks the bear. Blop. And does another 5. Guy below him attacks the bear. Another 4. And this guy here attacks the bear for another 3. So that's 9. That's 12 damage there.
Okay.
Where were these rolls when I was conscious?
Is there such a
And
thing as a
then,
bear getting a second
here.
wind?
A bear getting a what?
Second wind.
No, actually, what you do is on your turn, you shift back into a bear.
Oh.
And you go right back to full hit points.
Oh, okay. I want to do
And
that.
you can do that twice.
I want to do that.
You can also use a spell slot, and you can heal for 1d8 as
User
well.
joined your channel.
Yep.
The fuck is this?
What's up? That's Anthrax.
Yeah, that's Anthrax. He's cool.
Alright, so this this bandit to the left of the barbarian attacks you. And it hits for 4, but you're enraged, so it counts as 2, right? It's half damage?
Correct.
I've only had 1 barbarian and he died, so...
That seems too good.
So when you're raging, you have resistance to bludgeoning. Yes, okay, so you take half. So you take 2. And then the guy below you attacks you as well and misses.
I need some sort of combat music. Someone find me something from Conan and
Oh, I can do that.
Quick
I
Fire,
actually apologize that I haven't done that. I normally always have some kind of music going.
like maybe the Final Fantasy VII Battle Beat.
How about...
That's what I always use when I don't have anything.
No, I've got it.
On combat music, and I'm like, click, and then they're like, "Oh, you fucker." But they're always happy with me because I always follow it up with the victory music when they win.
Mm-hmm.
I always
does that
have
too,
the
Final Fantasy one.
yeah, I've always got the victory fanfare. I always do this. All right, so let's see. Let me. What is this?
Like the classic victory noise. Even for people who've never played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Yeah, it's classic, all right. All right, I'm going to do that shift thing to turn me into a full hit point bear again.
Wait until you lose the form.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you do is if they hit you out of your bear form,
Yeah.
you drop down to your normal hit points. Then you have to go through that to die.
Oh, okay.
So you can stay in bear form until you get knocked out. Then as a bonus action, shift back into a bear and go back to full hit points. It's so fucking busted. Like if you ever die as a moon druid, you're doing it wrong. Except for one time, there was a druid that was surrounded by 5 orcs and an ogre. He died.
Ah.
And I understand why.
Yeah, 5 orcs and an ogre. Okay, I'm going to attack the closest one to me.
All right, so I got Arnold Schwarzenegger's
me.
Conan the Destroyer. How about that?
Yeah, that works. I mean, Moon Druid versus Rogue. I think the Rogue's gonna win.
And if you guys need to turn up or down the volume, go to the cogwheel of Roll20 and there's a master volume. Alright, so, Ginyu Bear attack. So you're attacking the guy up top, I imagine, for 8. Then 14, you drop him. And then Falmonius, oh, what is this? Oh, there you go. You got some, like, whoop step going on. Kinda. Oh,
Yeah.
1 failure. That was almost a critical failure.
Oh, man.
Alright, here you go.
You want to fuck with me?
You wanna fuck with me?
You want to fuck with me?
Is he saying fight or fuck?
Fuck. You want
Alright.
You are mine now.
You are mine. Alright, swing. It's your turn.
You belong to me.
Yeah.
now? Go. Quick, let me find my macros.
Crush your enemies.
Fuck. Just
See them driven before
Just
you.
so bad.
I hear the lamentation of the women.
and that didn't happen. God damn.
No.
It's like a life.
I hear the lamentation of the women.
Oh, he's gonna carry you guys so hard. This is attack of the bear. This is attack of the bear. It's for 5.
I hear the lamentation of the women.
This is attack on the barbarian. Miss and barbarian. 2. So 0 or 1 rather.
Oh wait, that bear, that attack hit me?
Crush your enemies.
That was the guy south of you. He did 1. Because when you're raging, you have resistance to slashing, blunt, and piercing.
I don't have volume control over the song.
I hear the lamentation of the women.
I just said that.
Lamentation. I hear the
I didn't hear
lamentation.
the...
Yes.
I hear the
So
lamentation.
you take 1.
Of the women.
And then last turn, I don't think you did your. I don't think you took your damage from last turn. I think you should have taken another 2.
You are mine now.
Because it was 4 damage last turn. Should have been
Fuck
now.
with me.
So you would have taken 2. And then now it's Ginyu's turn.
How many
Alright.
hit points am I supposed to get?
You should be 2 less than you are now.
Crush your enemies.
I'm going to attack the one closest to me.
Before you.
Alright. Okay.
I hear the
And he
lamentation
drops.
of the women.
After the claw and the bite.
If I could just fucking hit someone, I would kill.
Falmonius, do another death save throw. Oh, somebody needs to get over there.
Yeah,
He's at 2 failures.
somebody needs to get over there.
He's losing consciousness. Do it! Alright, Conan.
Alright. My time. It's like the Goonies.
Do it. Oh!
Alright.
Which one?
16 damage. For the guy right in front of me.
Alright. You slice him straight in half.
Can I make an intimidate check to do something? Because I just cut this guy in half.
Yeah.
That cannon.
It's legit because
Alright.
half of their crew have already been taken out by a bear and a barbarian. So the bringers of woe are not really.
The bringers of woe have found woe.
Yep.
All right. So how are you intimidating them? Just by are you just by cutting them in half, essentially?
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you.
Roaring.
All right.
Ugly motherfucker.
All right. So the bandit turns around and hightails it.
Conan! What is best in
And
life?
they disengage.
Wait, there was more than one?
Crush your
There was
enemies.
two. Yeah, there's two left.
Oh.
And right now,
See them driven before you.
if Thalmonius fails his next roll, he
I
dies.
hear the lamentation of the women.
I turn back into me and do my passive medical on him. That's enough
Don't you have
to...
a heal?
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, wait a minute.
Because
Hold
if you fail your medicine check and he fails his saving throw, he's dead. So
Hold
it'd
on.
probably be safest just to heal him.
I do have a heal. Wait a minute. Trying to figure out which one should I use.
You are mine now.
Yeah, screw it. I'll use this
Well,
one.
if you use Healing Word as a bonus action, or that works too, I guess. Hey, back to full.
Conan! What is best in life? Crush your enemies.
And
See them driven before you.
it is now Thalmonius' turn. You are on the ground. You can use half your movement speed to get up and then do your normal thing.
I hear the lamentation of the women.
The Reapers of Woe seem to be advancing in the opposite direction.
Conan!
I cast
What is
Chromatic
best in
Orb.
life? I hear
Yeah.
the lamentation of the women.
Alright.
Crush your enemies. Crush your enemies. Crush your enemies. Crush your enemies.
Alright.
So each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points to the sum of the necrotic total damage.
Okay.
Sounds like-
I did that. I think I did that wrong.
What do you mean?
Dark.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll a d20, not go straight to the shard, actually.
You belong to me. You belong to me.
Okay, so
You
not
are
that.
mine now.
Yeah, you actually don't have that, yep. Ignore that.
Does 12 hit him?
Yes.
Is that 12 versus
I don't know why I
JC?
did that again. But yeah, I hit him with a frozen orb and he freezes to death.
Yep, he just completely is frozen in his tracks.
Suck it!
Alright, Conan, there's one left. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move up to him. Not my torch, me. God damn, torch is ruining my life. I'm gonna attack him with my sword, with my S word.
S word.
Alright.
Oh, what
I
the
dropped
hell
my
was
sword.
that?
No, I don't do critical. I mean, some people do, but I don't know. It makes it easier to just say a one can never hit. Essentially, even if your modifiers are high enough to make it hit, it doesn't.
Uh-huh.
That's like the critical miss.
Yeah,
So
that
this guy
makes
here
sense.
also he turns to Conan and then swings at him and misses and then just runs.
Yeah. I'm turning around was a mistake. That means I can catch up to him again.
No, you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they ever leave your melee thing without disengaging.
Yeah.
He
you
was
get an attack
essentially
of
trying to take you
opportunity.
out. He missed,
oh,
and he's dead.
I mean, that's 17 slashing damage. Ching!
Yeah, you roll a 1d6.
Right.
You slice straight through his midsection. He just drops right in half.
I'm like fucking Obi-Wan.
So, let's make our decisions quicker next time. And then I search their bodies.
All right. Well, that was interesting.
What do they have on body?
They're all wearing leather. And they are... all wearing black robes.
Black robe, huh?
Mm-hmm. And they look like they all have a giant skull on their forehead, deeply cut into their heads.
All right. Well, I have a chance of not in my bear form. I'm gonna see if I recognize some of this shit. What should I roll?
History.
Can I roll 2? Never mind.
You recognize the symbol as the cult of the Black Earth. And
Everyone's just racist today.
casually racist Sunday.
All right. So these
Pretend to be
guys,
like
these
the,
guys are from the cult of the Black
the
Earth.
racially equal Earth.
What is the cult of the Black Earth?
It's a branch of cultists.
It's a branch of cultists.
You gave me so much information. But okay, besides the one, well, the 2 that our barbarian have played in Twain, is there one whose armor is still good enough that I can sell it?
Nope, you cannot sell any gear in Adventure League.
What?
Nope.
Yep.
Anything found on bodies, unless it specifically states that I can give it to you, I cannot have you sell.
Yep. That's right.
Take it and use it though?
Yes, until the end of the session, and then it gets deleted, unless it's specifically given as a piece of loot. Like for instance, the dagger, the gold that you find, that's all distributed evenly at the end. You guys have to find some way. If all of you want the dagger, for instance, you'd have to find some way of rolling, or whatever to only one person can get the dagger, essentially. Yeah, you guys would have to mutually agree, or fight it out, or whatever you want to do.
That I don't fucking want it.
You should do barbarian with a dagger.
I mutually
That
agree
would be amazing.
because I'm stronger than both of you and my name is Conan.
I don't know. The what's his face? What is he?
The bear?
The cleric. Is he cleric? What is he? Where are you?
Druid.
Sorcerer, right? You have a high strength.
Yeah, because it goes all with like stuff.
All right. I turned into a bear again.
It goes with my background story that's not that important.
Actually, you don't have a high strength. I thought you had a +3 modifier.
No. Yeah, +1.
All right. Oh, you never did your proficiencies for your save throw, by the way.
That is.
That's a little check mark to the left of the heart. All right. Anyways. Oh, I don't fucking remember that shit.
I think it's charisma and.
What are you guys doing now?
I'm turning into a bear again.
Wait for it, man.
Wait, what? Yeah, you can do it at any time. You would probably want to wait.
Oh, all right.
So I don't have to fucking lead you around all the time now.
I don't have night
Well, he
vision.
still doesn't have. Yeah, you still don't have night vision. You could turn into something that has night vision, I think. I
Yeah.
think that's how that works.
Get
Well, what has night vision that I can turn into?
Spiders have blind sight, I think.
Spiders for sure.
It's like 30 feet of blind sight. Which is
Does a dire wolf have? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it's a large piece. Oh no, yeah, large piece you could do.
Okay, so can we open the door that one of them was going to open, but then 6 people walked in and tried to kill us?
Sure.
And succeeded in almost hitting me.
I mean, do you guys want to? Conan's at like 5 hit points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
here,
mean, I think Ginyu has a healing spell, so he could probably heal you up.
here, Conan. Hold on. Hold my hand. Not in a gay way.
I hold out my big ass fucking Conan hand.
All right. I gotta make sure I use the better one.
Like as big as your head. 9 HP. I think that puts me near full.
You just type +9 and hit enter.
Yeah, I'm one from full. Oh, I'll be fine.
Wasn't it?
Thank you.
Oh,
All right.
didn't you knock?
Alright, so you go over here and open the door. So you see a passage about 10 feet wide, 10 feet high, hewn out of the rock. Runs 40 feet ahead. A small lantern hangs from a hook in the wall next to the door at the east end of the passage. Sitting on a wooden stool by the lantern is a balding, beardless old man. He's a male human in patched and faded work trousers and a matching tunic, and he is idly whittling a stick.
What you doing down here, old dude?
He throws himself to the floor and begs for mercy.
I'm not gonna just kill you. The only reason why we killed them is they attacked us
Now,
first.
hold on. I walk in
Where's
and
no
say,
mercy?
I walk in and say, hey, you want to know how I got these scars? It's a funny story, actually. You may like it.
Don't say yes.
I kick him in
say
the
yes.
asshole.
He wrings his hands together and begs you guys not to provoke the wrath of the Delvers
The wrath of the
by
Lord.
disturbing the stones.
Trying
What
to
do
stay
they
or
want?
anything. 6 random dudes with skull tattoo, skulls cut in their faces, try to kill us.
He says, from time to time, the great stones change position when no one is watching. That is how they talk to us. They show us the signs of coming danger and warn us when we make bad choices.
Yeah, well, you did make a bad
Oh.
choice, hanging out in here.
They're magical? Yeah.
He says they're, yes, they're magical.
Lion or arcane?
Oh, really?
You have no idea.
Oh, great.
Well, you can't even see them yet. He's just talking about in the next room.
Oh.
Who are these Delvers?
He says they are the believers.
The believers.
Oh, great. Those guys again.
I thought the believers were the
is as
Pope.
I feared.
I'm
Who
confused.
was I told the man, and you will be spared.
He starts throwing coin at you and telling you guys to spare his life.
Your life is spared. Now move aside.
You guys get 25 copper and 19 silver pieces.
Okay.
So are you keeping track of this, or do I need to keep track of this?
Well, everything gets divided at the end, so it doesn't really matter necessarily until the end.
All right.
Okay, so you are.
Yeah, don't worry about it until
Yep.
the end. Palio has it all taken
Yeah,
care
I've
of.
got it all here.
Alright, so onwards.
All right. Let's move forward.
I'm gonna push the door open. Some sort of, oh shit, nope, this looks like the Moria hallway, nope, there's gonna be a Balrog, nope. Conan watched Lord of the Rings, Conan knows what's up. Let's step into the hallway.
So an enormous chamber with 20-foot high ceiling has been carved out of rock here. You see a lighted lantern that rests on the floor near the center of the room. And an odd array of stone monoliths, some upright standing stones and others arranged in 3 stone arches. They stand around the chamber. You see 6 low stone slabs that are set against the wall, around the perimeter of the room. Each holds humanoid bones dressed in scraps of tattered cloth and rusted iron. And you see a figure standing, a hooded figure standing by the lantern.
Who are you?
Is he in the same
Why are
black
you
robes as
here?
the other guys?
No, he looks a little different. And he,
These black robes are less emo.
So they're gray.
he runs behind these, this set of stone over here. So he like,
Can always run away.
Wait,
I know
why
that.
are you running? We're just talking.
he hides behind there and he says,
He says what?
hold on.
What in the butt?
Speech patterns loading.
Sitting there like, why? Why are you taking?
He says, a non-believer is in here. Stop! He says, you must go.
I don't have
Enough
to
with
do
this
anything I don't wanna
non-believer
do.
garbage. I'm going bear. Then I'm gonna
Are you
kick
one
his
of the
freaking
believers?
Roll initiative then.
Fuck. Can't let Conan try and RP the way out of a situation, can you?
He's just like, he's like doing a better barbarian than you are.
I'm Conan. Master of wooing women.
I got a stubby shillelagh for them.
Wow, I don't think... Well, I feel good about myself.
We still need, okay, there we go. Alright, Ginyu.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna try something different. I'm
Okay.
gonna... What's my movement speed?
30.
30? So I can move 3 squares?
6.
6 if you want to dash, 3 squares if you want to do something else.
Okay.
Remember, Conan, it's 10 feet per
1,
square, buddy.
2,
10 feet per square sucks.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna magic missile his dumbass.
You have to be able to see.
He's behind the rocks.
Ah, dangnabbit.
This is what you get for being different, trying to do something different.
Yeah.
What you get for having ideas.
Hold on. Can my thorn whip get him? That's 30 feet.
You have to be able to see him.
You can't see him, man. You can't curve the bullet, my friend.
Oh yeah? I produce flame and have it at the ready. If he moves one step closer, I'm gonna fire his ass.
Alright, so you're readying an action to cast magic, or use your wand of magic missile when he is in sight, right?
Yes. Why not?
How many charges?
3. Gonna annihilate his butt.
Okay. So you're doing 5d4 plus 5.
5d4 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah, level 1 is 3d4 plus 3, and then every charge you use past the first charge is an additional 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
So when he sees him, fire the missiles!
Alright, Thalmonius, Red Hammer.
I can only move, what, 2.5 squares, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey now, we have something new. You done muffled up. Hello?
And I ready a ray of frost for when he appears. Oh no, the first hostile that appears.
Alright. Conan?
This one of the reasons I like Pathfinder better. You get to add your con bonus to how many times a day you can rage.
You still have another rage.
Yeah, and then I'll have to do a long rest before I can rage again.
I thought it was short rest.
Nope, it's long.
Yep, rage is long. I know what your rage is.
So yeah, you can. So God, barbarians are so nerfed.
Yeah, it's sad.
Like monks are so busted. They can use all their key points. 30 minutes later, they can use all their key points.
See, look. Charge up there. You're like, hey, how are you doing?
All right, so you're charging there. So then, it's now his turn. He runs around the stones over there.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Guys just...
And let me see if... I don't think Ginyu can even see him.
I can see him with the light.
That's true, because this whole room's lit with torches. So yeah, your ready to action would have went off. And so would Red Hammers, as long as the range is high enough, or far enough. Oh, nope. But Ginyu's magic missile's 120, so his would definitely go off.
All right, so
Then he'd roll 5d4 plus 5.
Okay. Hold on a second.
And you can do that all as one line, so just do /r space 5d4 plus 5.
No, I got this.
No spaces. Especially no treble.
All right, 16 damage.
Alright. And then now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna yell at him. You see what you get for being a cultist asshole? Stop running away, jackass!
Alright.
And then I'm gonna move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3.
3.
All right, and let's see here. What do I have? I'm not gonna use magic missile again. I'm gonna produce flame and set his ass on fire.
Nope. You miss.
Okay.
Alright, Thalmonius.
Is that within 90 feet?
Yep.
Alright. Ray of Frost.
Alright, so I can close distance and hit it with my sword next round.
It keeps moving.
Alright, Ray of Frost is a miss. Conan. The Barbarian.
All right,
All
Conan,
right,
do something
going
good.
I always do something good. Fucking Conan. Except for all those times that I missed. Don't count.
What is that? I distinctly remember someone missing while I was unconscious.
Yeah, but I made up for that by cutting 2 dudes in half in rapid succession. Several misses and 2 one-shots. It balanced.
You'd have to be a little closer. I think you would have ended like right here.
Look.
It's like right now you're...
No, it's just because he's skinny. Just because his token is skinny.
Technically, he would probably be here, and he would be a little bigger.
What race is he anyways? One of those pointy ear bastards. Elves.
Good question.
Who's racist now?
Well, I mean, elves ate my baby.
Want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs.
So I'm going to swing my sword
This
at him.
is called roll 20.
Chili.
I can swing my sword.
Baby back ribs.
Yes. I assume a 23 will hit, and that's 13 damage.
You miss.
What?
I'm just kidding. I I had you worried there, didn't I?
It made me angry.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Look, if he has +9 magical plate, I hate you forever. 1, because that's illegal. 2, because why the fuck would you throw that at us? Yeah, +9 magical plate, but he
I couldn't do it here, but when I did the first one shot that I did, I had made up a story. So a one shot is a venture that you just grab a character, pre-generated. You run like a quick one mission, kind of like Adventure League, but like with no restrictions. So they were level 4 when they started out, and it was pretty hilarious. Their mission was to go downstairs and go down underneath a cathedral and clear it out. Underneath the graveyard area, there was a cathedral in the graveyard, and they went down there to clear it out. They took a rest, and they took too long to stop a summoning circle. And they killed all the guys that were summoning except for one guy, and they said, "Take me to your leader. We need to cleanse this place." So then they told the guy was like, you don't want that. And they're like, "Just take us to your leader and shut up." And they're like, "Okay." So he took him downstairs and into the basement of the cathedral, essentially. And there was a giant Star of David with a guy standing in the middle of it. And the paladin's like, "I'm charging and attacking him." And then it was just like a normal looking guy, like he had a black robe and he had a skull staff in one hand and then I think a scythe in the other. So then the paladin hits him, does damage to him, but pretty good chunk, and then I'm like, okay, nothing happens. He doesn't appear to flinch. So then the next guy's turn, he's like, "Oh, I don't like this at all." So then he runs in, attacks him, and then after they kill him, it drops down. Blood starts filling the Star of David, and then a Baylor pops out.
A Baylor? What's that?
A CR-17, or I think it might be higher. He might be CR-23. It's essentially a Chancellor of Hell.
Okay.
No,
And
Balor is just a Balrog. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's 100% not. It's a demon.
Yeah, that's what a Balrog is.
A Balrog is a demon. He's a
Well,
fire.
Yeah, Balrog is a demon.
Well,
Fire demon who uses a flame whip and a giant sword.
yeah,
Like a Balrog.
that's a Balor.
Yeah, that's what Balrog was.
Well, I don't know what Balrog is.
Have you ever
It's from
seen
Lord of the
Right.
Rings, man.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, the giant monster that Gandalf fights.
Yeah, him, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a Balrog.
Yeah, I slaughtered them with that, and that was probably the funnest time I've ever had playing Dungeons and Dragons. Everybody had, but the thing is that everybody had a good time. Like the entire session was like, they were all just like laughing their ass off because it was hilarious.
I would have
They- Oh, he's CR-19. Oh, there was a monk there that almost got away, except for he has teleportation 120 feet, so he couldn't get away. He almost did though. He was all the way up through the cathedral outside, and then the Baylor just teleported upstairs.
And then it got burned up by the aura.
The immolation aura, yeah. All right, but anyways, so yeah, you hit him for 13.
There we go.
How's he looking?
So that's 15 because you said you were raging, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Raging. I'm not gonna spend my last rage.
He looks pretty bloodied.
I will give you a chance to surrender now, and we will spare you.
All right, it goes to his turn. He just takes off.
What an ass.
And it provokes a attack of opportunity.
I don't know why everyone runs away from me. Good idea. Alright, so maybe it was a good idea this time.
And
I will. Oh,
let's see here. All right,
I do
Ginyu.
scary damage.
Yep.
There you go. Your turn.
6 spaces is dashing, right?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
But if you
4.
dash, you can't do any other action.
Ah, dang nabbit. What do you mean I can't do any more action? Ah.
That is your action if you dash.
Oh, all right.
So you
1,
take the dash action to double your movement
2, 3. And I still don't see his stupid ass because it's dark.
Don't worry, I will help you. I will light the way. Some degree.
speed.
I'm gonna.
So you'd be able to ready an action, maybe.
I can move
Well, it's still Ginyu's turn.
Yeah. Just
I'm thinking.
You're planning ahead? What is wrong with you? I'm just
Screw it. I'm gonna
What are
turn
you
into
doing,
a
Ginyu?
bear and growl at his stupid ass.
Alright. Dropping bears on his ass.
Why don't you play the growl noise?
Alright.
Oh, God. Quick, bear. Stay there. Jump on your back. And then...
Alright, then it's Thalmonius's turn. Or Red.
Man,
His friends call him
dynamic
Red.
lighting is a good time.
I love dynamic lighting.
Yeah, it makes everything look so dynamic.
Although, like, there's a program that I found earlier today. Like I think I was telling, we'll call him Red, or Ursus, and it's called Revolution Virtual Tabletop. It's probably got the best map editing tool I've ever seen in my life.
What is it?
Hey, Paleo.
It's a virtual tabletop that can be played with any game. You can play D&D with it. It's a little primitive with the 3D tokens, but the maps are beautiful. Like, it's as simple as, like, selecting a tile, dropping it down, it snaps into place. You can create, like, walls, buildings, add pillars, add ceilings, add lighting, add, like, thousands of different kinds of scenery. You can make an entire world. It's kind of like a Minecraft Dungeons & Dragons fantasy.
Really?
You can
That
have you
sounds
have
pretty
your
neat.
own character sheets. You make your own rules. The only frustration I have is it's in very early alpha. It's $20 to get in, and everybody that
Hello,
wants to
people
play
in the
with
chat.
you would
How
have
you
to
doing?
have it. So it's kind of like,
Alpha.
well, no, alpha's fine. I just don't feel like they should charge for alpha, especially from a company I've never heard of before. But anyways,
Wait, they're
so what
charging
is
for an
what is Red
alpha?
doing?
I can see why you would charge for alpha, though.
I don't know.
So that you have
Okay,
more space.
and then Conan.
I'm going...
Just hop on me, man, and throw your sword at him.
No! I have throwing axes, silly. We'll move over here. What the fuck? Is that one square of darkness that I can't see into?
Kinda, yeah. You could technically still. Hold on, let me check. I don't know if I can fix it, to be honest.
It's a secret passage.
Kinda.
Is that the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, it's. Hold on. Maybe if I do this, and then do this, and then go like
Are you fucking kidding me?
this.
He's just out of range.
And X.
I told you to throw the
my
sword
hand
at him.
And X.
Impale his
I have
stupid
hand
ass.
axes for throwing. Hand axe. Go!
So you gonna throw it? Oh, you hit.
Nice.
Conan!
The axe
damage
throwing
taken.
barbarian. Yep, he takes 4.
Does that like take it down?
Nope, he still stands. He's fairly bloody though. Alright, now it's his turn. He pulls open a secret door.
What a bitch.
He runs through.
Opening the secret door makes it not a secret anymore. I mean,
Ooh, oops, he forgot. He goes 10, 20, 30,
wait, he has my axe.
in his back.
Get back here, you fuck! Let me guess, you went and like got fucking 90 more guys.
And you guys hear a loud crashing sound of all kinds of noise.
Please tell me he fell down the stairs.
I'm going to assume it's a cave in.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
And now it is Ginyu's turn.
All right.
Well,
Can
Go
I
on,
even fit
Ginyu.
through that door?
It is a little smaller than the normal doors. It's like, About 5. You might be able to squeeze through it, probably.
Stuck in your gut.
All right, my movement is 40 feet. That's 4 squares, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
1,
So you could essentially get to the door.
2, 3, 4. But I can't see shit.
Because you're blind.
So what I'm gonna do... Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Where's my bear control? Damn it. I don't want to do that. Hold on.
You're farting in there?
Yeah!
Alright. Alright, Thelmonius, red.
So I pinched my nose.
Well, he farted in the hole, so you don't smell it yet.
Yeah, I'll pinch my nose. It's gonna come.
Just in case.
Best move ever.
2.5 squares.
Oh, man.
He can go 5, yeah, if he goes full.
Oh.
He can essentially get to you. And then it's your turn.
I'm gonna book it down here. 1, 2, 3. The fuck is this? We're off the grid, mate. 4.
So it looks like there's a giant pile of rocks. What are you doing? That's the wall.
I can't tell this shit.
What? Are you not? Are you blind?
No, it all just there's like a little platform here, and then it's just it all looks flat for me. It looks like it's just all the floor.
As he was saying, there was a giant pile of rocks, and my assumption of a cave-in is correct.
Yep.
There you go. Now you know that it's a wall.
Well,
I'm a dwarf. I know what cave-in sounds like.
That is true.
well,
It
Not
was a
like-
cave-in, and now we can't follow him.
Brian. Now moving the rocks probably wouldn't be a good idea.
I will tell you, it's not a good idea. There's a whole
I-
process to working out cave-ins without creating more of a cave-in.
But I have 8 intelligence, so can I try and move those rocks?
Sure.
Strength check. I got a natural 20 on that strength check.
Oh yeah, you start flinging rocks. So you're able to clear probably about this much worth of rocks, which probably didn't show much because you have a nameplate covering it. But you got rid of like 2 big, very large rocks, and you kind of like you like chucked them behind you. There you go, do like that. And then it's this guy's turn. He's gonna be like, later bitches, get wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go check out to see what type of delvers these were. Humanoid?
What kind of what? Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm moving out of this tight space.
So they look human, yeah. They're humanoid.
Now, are they actually...
They're human.
size?
They're human bones. None of them are intact. Each has like a crushed limb, chest cavity, or head. They look to be consistent with mining accidents.
Well, no wonder they're called the devil. Delvers.
Try and move
Okay.
more rocks.
Alright.
Oh man, the rock moving barbarian. Don't think I moved any rocks that time.
Yeah, you moved a couple.
How about we go check out those 2 passageways the bear couldn't fit through last time? I'm thinking that's all
I
we're
need
doing
my
now.
axe back.
There we go. Now I move out.
Alright, let's go check out those side passages.
I'm not leaving my axe.
You can't get to your axe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You moved 2 big rocks and a few small ones. You know how long this is gonna take you?
Know how long? You know how long I can wait. Move more rocks. Alright, did not move any rocks at the time.
That is correct. You're a little fatigued.
I'm gonna eat meat, take a drink of water, and try again.
Alright.
Alright.
It helped a little bit, but you're only moving like a little small rocks. Like the bigger ones are giving you trouble.
Dude, seriously, come on. You can get a new axe in town. Be shiny and new.
You also have to remember at this by the time you remove, well, the axe probably wouldn't have stuck inside of him. It's probably on the ground behind him. You just didn't check.
Right, that's a fair point. Well, I'm not known for my intelligence, so if someone point out.
Well, like Ginyu or Red could easily go like, "There's an axe. Your axe is right here on the ground."
I growl
He's like, "Eh?"
and paw at the axe.
There is an axe over here on the ground that the bear is pawing at.
I would still like to note that I made significant progress.
Yeah, he moved a bunch of rocks. Yeah.
So now can we check out
Conan,
the
the
side
cave-in
passages?
clearing barbarian. Fine, I guess. Oh shit! I broke the fourth wall, mates. Like I turned into Deadpool for a few seconds. No, I left my torch behind. Torchy, no!
Nah, I gave it to you.
Would never forgive myself if I lost my torch in the fourth wall.
Here, or is he gone?
He's still just cowering in the corner, and he's like over here cowering. Oh, that's a torch.
But I say the torch is alive.
He's like oh shit. He's like cowering in the corner.
Got stuck on that pillar. You can't move. You can't.
It's dynamic lighting is supposed to be restrictive. You're not supposed to be able to move past it. But if there's a break in the dynamic lighting, which you found the break, which I see it now. So now it's broken. Now it's not. It's not broken anymore.
This door.
Oh, wait a minute. This door.
Ask the old dude if he knows who that was in there.
He says, yes. That was Christopher Robin.
I know you're shitting me. Please tell me the truth.
Oh, he says, my apologies. I'm a little bit of a jokester at times. He says, that was Larka. He studies the stones.
Townsperson or somebody who's new in town?
He's a believer.
I fart in the old man's
God
face.
damn it.
Because I'm the true jokester here.
He says, he said, don't worry about him. He's a disgrace amongst the Black Earth priesthood. He says, you guys should really get out of here. It's not safe. You don't belong here. Only believers unite.
Okay, I'm going. God.
All right.
You know what?
Your name.
I think I should
Like
probably
passively in
eat
the
this old
background,
man.
Conan's just singing "Spin Me Right Round" by whatever band, whatever shitty '80s band made that song.
Wait, you're eating
All I
what?
know is that to me. In the background, Conan's singing "You Spin Me Right Round Like a Record, Baby."
Apparently the bear is eating something. What is the bear eating?
I
don't-
growl
the
in
bear's not eating
disapproval at the old man.
Oh, okay. I thought you were eating something.
Nah,
Nom 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 nom.
I remember I'm lawful good.
We haven't opened this door, you fools.
I know we haven't opened this door.
You
I'm gonna
fool.
push this door open. Oh, babe. Like a record.
Right round, right round.
Disembodied voice that controls my world. You push the door open.
That's the beat to it.
Alright, come on guys. Let's get an acapella group going. Alright, I'm gonna open the door. Alright.
All right.
God damn it, that's in a long ass hallway. Oh, barbarian, lead the way.
But of course, I have the torch. Like what gives me the authority in this group, the fact that I have a torch.
Well, one person can see in the dark.
I can see in the dark. It's that if the last time I was in the back of the group, I died horribly. So I'm staying on top of the bear until combat.
You want me to carry you?
Are you just gonna ride the bear?
Yes, I'm going to ride the bear. He's like,
Alright. That's fair.
What the fuck is that? Some sort of hand grenade landmine death machine?
Yeah, don't. So, as you guys walk in here, yeah, the tunnel opens up into a square room. In the center of it, there is a black rock, about a foot across, that hovers 3 feet from the floor.
I'ma go poke it.
I let him poke it.
Nothing happens.
I take it.
It drops to the floor.
Can I pick it up?
All right.
I want to toss the coin in the same space it was.
All right. It floats.
The rock seems special at all?
No.
No.
The coin is now floating where the rock was.
I'm gonna fucking check up
Do
here.
I also start to float?
Are you going into where the coin is?
Yes, I'm grabbing it.
All right. Yeah. You start floating.
Like a crab.
Oh, this seems
Like,
interesting.
yeah. You're about to go to the second floor. You ready for this?
Grab
Someone
me!
get the Master Chief.
I
You-
grab him. Get
No,
down
you
here.
get you only you hover for about 3 foot in the air.
Exactly, somebody grab me, I can't get down.
I do. I grab him.
Pick you up.
All right.
Set you on the ground.
The bear starts floating in the air.
I just fuck off. Had it with you fucking idiots.
I lasso him with my rope and pull myself out of the
Nope.
floatiness. You
That was
I
a
lasso
bunch of
him up,
rats.
dude.
Great. I start floating. Well, this is weird.
Ah shit! Ah! Ah!
Do I have to make like an attack roll to lasso him so I can get out of here?
No, you just pull him off. It's like essentially just push him off the area, and then he goes dropping to the floor.
I move my ass to out of the area.
All right.
Follow me, friends.
All right.
Some friend you are leaving me to float 3 feet in the air.
Hey, I was the one that picked you up and got you out of there.
Wait. Stop
So as you
moving.
walk into this room, it's a tunnel that opens up into a square room that reeks of decaying flesh. You see 3 human corpses reduced to little more than bloody bone and sinew, and sprawled in the room's center. You see some oversized rats that root among the bodies, stopping to chew flesh as they've pulled free, and scuttling noises come from the narrow crevices in the wall.
I'm gonna try and scare the rats away.
They're like 2 to 3 feet large.
Yeah, I'm almost 8 feet.
I guess you're like 7 to 8 feet. Do a intimidation check. Yeah, I'd say that's good enough. They all like scurry into the crevices of the wall.
Right? Fucking rat bastards.
How long have
You see
the
what I did
bodies
there?
been dead? Or can we not tell because of the rat thing?
Rats? Nah. No.
We got it.
How long? What?
I said, can we tell how long the body's been dead?
They're kind of all eaten by now. They're maybe probably over a month, maybe.
Humanoid? Like they're humans? Or
I'm moving.
humanoid?
It's hard to tell at this point.
Well, I did what I could. Sitting here, being a bear rider.
All right. You see another long hallway to the left.
Come on, guys. I'll hold your hand if you want me to.
Nope, I'm holding on to a bear. I'm good.
We see a torch that's at the end of the hallway, and then a bend to the south.
Round the bend we go. Let's do the time warp again. Have we come full circle, ish. I don't think the bear can actually squeeze out of there.
Yeah, he'll probably have to go normal form.
All right, I go normal form.
Hop on the barbarian's back.
Alright.
Hop back on.
He's scared. He already went down once. He doesn't want to leave your side.
I grunt, reluctantly let him ride on my back.
Alright. As you start to move more towards the south, the path begins to grow smaller. You can keep moving. And it looks like it dead ends here. And Red notices that it looks like it's unfinished.
Secret passage.
Yeah, they clearly didn't finish this place. Time to get the hell out of here.
Well, the only sensible thing to do would be to go back and finish digging out that cave-in.
No, the sensible thing to do is to go up that path we found that leads back into town.
Yep.
Ugh,
I vote
you have
going
no
back
sense
into
of
town
adventure.
and resting.
Hey, you don't get a vote. You're a bear.
Well, I growl.
No, he had to turn. No, he had to turn back into a human. Remember?
Yeah, but his
Then we
bear's
can
still
squeeze
fucking
through.
following us around. Nope. You guys have fun in there. I'm gonna go dig out that cave-in. Sound like a plan, guys?
Ginny's like, I don't get it.
I'm going back to town.
I ran away.
I was fucking. That cave-in never did anything to hurt me. I will hang out with this old dude. That fucking demon bastard can fuck off and suck a dick.
And then you go through the town.
So,
And you guys have finished the mission.
yay!
Yay!
Only almost died.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Alright, let me calculate everything and distribute it, and then we're done.
Cool. So is this something you're gonna be doing like every Saturday?
Sunday, but yes. Well, technically Sunday, but probably your Saturday.
It's,
Yeah,
it's,
so-
it's now my Sunday.
Yeah, it's scheduled every week. I schedule it at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever that time is for you. I don't know. Typically, I'm here a little bit early, probably about a half hour earlier, maybe 15 minutes earlier. And yep, it's free for anybody to join in. I allow up to 5 party members into the group. I don't go any higher than 5 because after
Totally
5, it's like it gets so slow. But let me see how much you guys are definitely gonna level. I know for sure of that.
Conan was a good time.
Yeah, you get 600 experience points each.
We only need 500 first level?
300.
300.
So let me type out everything. I'm just gonna divide.
Now level 2. We always take the average for stuff.
Yes. Yeah, you take the average hit points, everything averaged for hit points rather, which might work out to your favor. You get the average plus Constitution.
Yeah,
All right,
so I have
I'm level
25
3
hit
now.
points now.
So let me write down everything you guys got here. Let me for the treasure. And then also the dagger. I don't know what you guys got to do with the dagger.
I say we roll another, each roll a D100, and whoever gets the highest takes it.
Well, if there's somebody
guys
that can actually use it,
Goddamn dagger, I don't
right?
need it.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you really gonna use the dagger with your druidness since you turn into a bear?
No, I don't know. I might.
You have to, Kenny. You have to remember, you only can take a limited number of magical items. You really only want to take what you can use.
Oh, okay.
I think you're limited to like 3.
Oh, the
Yeah.
3? All right.
You can only be attuned to 3 magic items.
No, I mean in Adventure League, there's actually like a limit of how many you can even take.
That's stupid.
Well, they want people to not just take all the magical items. They're still tradable as long as you have a certificate, but I need to find a store around me that is actually supporting Adventure League, and then they can give me the correct sheets. I need to find a distributor so that I can find that, because I'm supposed to be able to hand out like certificates, digital certificates that you guys can print out, and it's like tied to your character, and it actually means something. Right now, the Wand of Magic Missile that he has, it means something that he can use it in other campaigns, but he cannot trade it, and you should be able to eventually, or
Right.
with the
When I
sheet.
get to 3rd level, guys, that's when I get really broken.
All right, let me add up your guys' loot here.
Yeah, because I'll be going the path of the Totem Warrior, and I'll be taking the Bear Totem, which means I will be resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Fuck you, I'm a barbarian. Winning. Also, I get Reckless Attack next level. That's always a good time.
Having a good time, having a good time.
Don't stop now. Keep going.
I don't know the rest.
Useless.
Don't stop me now. Having such a good time. Just having a ball.
Don't stop me now.
I don't want to stop at all. Something like that.
Has succeeded in blowing the perfect smoke. Oh. And then I wrecked it by throwing an O through the side of it.
I like how I just negated that last encounter by scaring the rats away. Feel good about that.
We would have been fine, I think.
Yeah, we would have.
Well, I was on your back, which is like 8 feet high, so I don't think they could reach me. That'd be
Yeah.
good.
Oh
Just sitting-
man. And the
just sitting on your
masters
shoulder,
of the universe.
I want to be a master of the universe. That sounds awesome.
Technically, it's He-Man in the Masters. of the
So
Universe.
each of you get that much coin, and that's after you sell the green agates and the 2 polished moonstones.
So, you know, I'm just gonna convert all that into gold pieces.
Sure, I just gave it to you as you see fit.
How
Or as
much
you
would it be
can
converted
transfer it, whatever.
into gold
Do we
pieces?
each get that
Right.
much?
Yeah, that's each of you get that.
What's the conversion rate?
Yeah, there's a handout for it. Yeah,
think
look in the handout section.
Copper is 1 silver. No wait, fuck.
100 coppers, 1 gold. 10 coppers, 1 silver. 10 gold or 10 silvers, 1 gold. 10 gold is 1 platinum.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a current. It's called currency exchange rates. There's a page that explains everything.
So that makes give me
15.
9 gold, 81, 82, and 5 silver and 5 copper.
All right, and then also the dagger. So who's
Hey.
getting the dagger?
The dwarf.
All right.
Are we doing Electrum?
Yeah, you can convert it into Electrum if you want.
Electrum is useless.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Yeah.
So it's a +1 dagger?
Yeah, like after you would do some investigation, you would find out that it is a +1 dagger that also has a code word. When you say Rezzer, it gives off a faint glowing, cold glow of dim light in a 10-foot radius. and then you speak it again to turn it off. And 600 experience points, said that. Money dagger. And
Also, it made no noise when I stabbed the body, right?
yes, true. Yep. And that's it.
Cool. Also, so what's your last name so I can find you on the DM thingy? Rom.
Barum.
I'm sorry, I play League of Legends, so I immediately said Brom.
I loved when Braum came out. I played him so much because he was like, I'm like, that's me. I'm Braum. I loved supporting as him. He was so broken until they nerfed him. Then he wasn't.
Really good.
Oh, he was so busted. When he went before pre-nerf, I felt like I could just take on everything. I didn't even give a shit. I just ran in there, fucking balls deep. I loved it. I would kill ADCs like it's like what? And just go full tank, have like 1 billion hit points. Yeah, that was good times.
I wonder if there's a way for me to dual wield greatsword.
What? No, you don't have Titan's grip.
Is that a feat?
No, it's a World of Warcraft thing.
Actually, it's also a Pathfinder thing.
Oh, is it?
Barbarian archetype called the Titan Mauler, and one of the abilities they get is called the Jotun Grip. Giant grip. It lets you wield a two-handed weapon in one hand.
Nice. Well, that concludes our session for tonight. And as always, I obviously do this for free, but tips are greatly appreciated if any of you are willing, and you can do so by clicking the little donation button at the bottom of the screen. Definitely not required, but you know, it's always welcome. And if you guys had fun, you feel free to sign up for the next week's session, which I'm going to be posting right now. And then I'm going to be switching over to play some Path of Exile. If you guys are familiar with that game, it's a good time.
I'll just sign up for this.
The games. There's a site down in the info tabs underneath my stream. There's a link to AL Online Tools. You just click on the picture of the AL Online or Adventure Leagues section, and it goes straight to Adventure Leagues or ALOnlinetools.net. Make an account, and then you have to make a new character, and then you actually can go to play online games, and you can search what day. For instance, I'm going to be putting, it's going to be under Sunday technically, because for me it's Sunday. I think it might show up for Saturday if you're in the right time zone. It says it does. It says all times are displayed in your time zone. So, okay, so if I make a new game on the 16th, which is the next day, and I go new, and then I go Prince of the Apocalypse. Yeah, I think you guys played your characters all fairly well. Like, I don't know how much inspiration takes precedence and everything, but I can give you, I'll give you guys all inspiration. I don't know if it carries over to the next game. I think it does, but who knows? Really? All right. Well, you guys all get inspiration. Hello.
Where was just when I didn't want to die?
I'm a grateful DM. I'll give it all.
I'm a merciful god.
Yes, indeed. All right, so 1 a.m. it starts for me. Streaming information's there. Game notes. Let me copy and paste last week's.
All right, and with that note, I'm gonna bring an end to my stream. Not Paleo stream, so don't go away, people.
Stay tuned.